There we go.
Where pride runs deep and grit runs even deeper, Toscano Promotions was built by fighters, for fighters. And what started in the gyms and streets of Stockton is now echoing across California. And tonight, that legacy continues at Chicken Ranch Casino. A rising force in California's fight game, where every seat is a front row view to the storm, and every moment demands something greater. It's more than a venue, it's a proving ground, where pressure creates champions. No more talk, no more games. Just years of sacrifice pressed into seconds. Because under these lights, legends will be forged. This is more than just a fight. This is everything they've trained for. The hours, the pain, the sacrifice, all leading to this moment. When the world's watching, there's no room for hesitation. Every blow tells a story. Every second, a battle of wills. Two warriors, one ring. No excuses. No turning back. No fear. Get ready for war. And it starts now. Toscano Boxing Promotions presents Rising Stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again for another exciting night of fights right here in Toscano Boxing Rising Stars. It's myself, Brandon Kyle, once again pro boxing analyst Shelly Hollis joins me for the commentary tonight. Guys, if you've ever seen a Toscano boxing show, you know you're in for nothing but bangers tonight. Every time Israel Guijardo puts the card together with George Toscano, it is nothing but fire the whole night long. And we expect nothing less looking at the card tonight. Shelly, we have so many great fights on the docket for tonight. Let's talk about a fighter we saw last time we were in Modesto, Pedro Juarez. He's an MMA fighter, helmet to cross over into boxing. He won his boxing debut with us, but he fought another MMA fighter coming into boxing. Tonight he takes on Harley Samson. He's a pure boxer with punching power, as we can see from his first round TKO of Sean Johnson in his debut fight a couple of months ago. Tell me a little bit about how it is to kind of go back and forth between the combat sports worlds of boxing and MMA and the difficulties you might face trying to do so.
You know, Brendan, one of the things that me and you both understand is like even boxers and MMA fighters have two totally different stances. Are you standing wide? Are you switching your stance? Are you orthodox? Are you southpaw? This individual is going to have to make a choice based on the person that he's in the ring with. And then at this point, how much ring study have you had against your opponent, watching them as a boxer versus as an MMA star? Because now you're eliminating the options of art. We're not throwing kicks. We're not taking anybody down to the ground. You're not having to worry about their ground game. This is simply stand up, striking, countering, being aggressive. Are you marching forward? Are you moving back? Are you trying to impress the judges or the crowd? We'll see. MMA guys are really about that action. Boxing is strategic.
From it,
No,
you get hurt. You
no,
gotta stand in
you
that.
got to. That's That's it.
Speaking of standing and banging, we're expecting a banger in our co-main event when Juan Samorano takes on Marco El Muñeco Delgado.
Right.
Now, Samorano, he lost his last fight, but before that, he won 5 fights by finishing his opponent.
Okay, now you say that. That is the thing. You get on a streak like that and you're knocking everybody out. Now you get in there with somebody who studied you, who's adapted to the things that you do. The thing is, like, what do you do after you come from being very victorious to having your first loss? What do you do to acclimate to, like, looking at yourself saying, what did I do wrong? And where am I going to go
from that loss? Well, he's taking someone who's had a few losses in a row coming into this fight. He's one of our first boxers that we've had on Toscano Boxing, and Marco Delgado. He won 5 in a row to start off. He goes to PBC, goes up to a higher level competition, does all right for a while, but then goes on a 5-fight skid. Tonight, he's looking to resurrect his career a bit. So it's almost the battle of two hungers. Someone that's looking to avenge their first loss versus someone who's trying to get their whole career on track.
Well, that's the thing. You say get their whole career on track, but when you win 5 fights and then you got the opportunity to go to PBC, which is a higher stage, because we know coming from Toscano, this is rising stars. What did you learn in those 5 losses? And in those 5 losses are people you're fighting at a higher competition. So coming back to this level, you still might be elite like you were when you won those first 5 fights before you took those losses.
Yeah. And speaking of growing with Toscano Boxing, tonight in our main event, we get to see someone we've seen grow from a boy.
Yes.
Man, and Irving Siloha.
Yes.
He's been with us for so many fights. He is on a tear. Last 4 fights, victories. 3 of them by KO, not TKO. Complete devastation. But he's taken on the biggest test of his career.
Yes.
In Noli Valenzuela. I tell you what, this kid is 12-0. He's won 6 by knockout, 50% knockout clip, 150 amateur fights, 3-time national Mexican boxing champion, trains in Jalisco with some of the best boxers in Mexico. This is a huge step up for Irving. How do you feel he's going to be taking on that huge test tonight against Noli?
You know what? Talking to Coach Salas says they're ready for these moments. And this is what it's about. They didn't want to take a fight that's easier and stuff like that. They're looking at the entire division, whether this is people with PBC, the Zone, Golden Boy, whatever it is, and they know what they have here being a Toscano fighter. They said, give it to us. One thing people don't understand about fighters in Mexico, if you're a fighter, that is life. So when you talk about 155 amateur career, that is life. This is what they do. They do nothing else. So even for this individual to come here across the border and fight someone like Irvin has everything to gain tonight. This can turn him in not just a rising star, but a superstar with a KO tonight.
I'll tell you what about Irving. Noli has made a lot of what I call quack out of fighters. I mean, he's made a lot of fighters suck. A lot of fighters don't want to fight this kid.
Yeah.
They called Irving without hesitation. We want to fight. We believe that much in our skills. We're gonna make a statement tonight.
And I was just hearing with the weigh-ins yesterday, with little controversy. So, guy came in about 1.4 pounds overweight. Lets me know a couple things. How was training? Are you drained? Are you struggling? How is it going to affect your performance tonight? We will see. And one thing about Coach Salas, his fighters are up and down. Their body work is impeccable. And if you're out of shape, we know damn well
what that body work can do.
Come on.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are so excited. The atmosphere is electric here at the Chicken Ranch Casino Resort.
Yes.
Listen, ladies, the ropes are tight. The lights are bright. And it's time to fight. Toscano Boxing Rising Stars. Let's take it to Pablo Flores for our first official ring announcement.
And now calling to the ring from Carson City, Nevada, Adrian Mendoza.
You are looking at the blue corner representative, Adrian Mendoza, coming out. He's 5'4", orthodox fighter from Carson City, Nevada. We don't know a lot about these initial fights, as obviously they're earlier in their career, so we don't got a lot of tape on them. But what I do know is training with Coach Frank Peralta. He came in underweight. He is more than prepared. I talked to Israel. He said he is shredded. He is in great shape, and he is ready to bring the fight to Flores tonight.
Yeah, meeting him yesterday, man, super humble young man. He was excited. He was just, you could see his eyes were bright. You get what I mean? He's looking at that. He knows his whole debut. I was like, you know what? You're going to do fine. I like that. And what I said, personality, humble, ready.
He looks super focused tonight, so we'll see what he can do against Damian Flores. He feels like he's ready for this big stage tonight.
Yeah, you know, DJ yesterday, he ran out weigh-ins, man. They were telling him like, calm down a little and stuff like that. Man, I love to see that. You know, that's one thing. You see him walking in, he's sitting on the ground, and this man's bounces and all. He has a big smile on his face, man.
Yeah, he's young, he's energetic, he's flashy, and he's ready to put on a show here tonight for Rising Stars. Got a 4-rounder coming up in the bantamweight division. That's looking at the tail of the tape. Both young, 19, 18 years old. More fight experience for Flores. 2-1, 2 KOs with that, 2 victories.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to this night of Prize Fight in Boxing. And we're live around the world from the fabulous Chicken Ranch Casino and Resort from Jamestown, California, USA. And it's all been made possible by Toscano Boxing Promotions in association with Chicken Ranch Casino and Resort, El Ceja Michelada Mix, and Rosita Carniceria in Manteca, California. This bout, 4-round schedule in the bantamweight division. 4 rounds de combate en la categoría de los pesos gallo. Sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission. Commissioner Peter Villegas. Executive Officer Andy Foster. Inspector in Attendance George Ramos Jr. Your timekeeper Terry Burton. Physicians in ringside Doctors Mitch Jalen and Michael Paltengi. Your 3 judges scoring this bout. Sus 3 jueces. Brian Tsukamoto, Joel Farbstein, and David Hartman. Your referee in charge of the action, su referee para medir las acciones, Michael Mercado. Introducing first, the fighter standing in the blue corner. He wears the black and white trunks. Officially weighs in 112.6 pounds. Presentando ustedes en la esquina azul, pantaloncillo color negro con blanco, con un peso oficial de 112.6 libras. And tonight he makes his pro debut, haciendo su debut profesional from Carson City, Nevada, Adrian Mendoza. And his opponent across the ring standing in the red corner. He wears the black and red trunks. Officially weighs in 115.6 pounds. Y su rival en la esquina roja, vestiendo pantaloncillo color negro con rojo, con un peso de 115.6 libras. As a professional, he stands with a record of 2 victories, no defeats, 1 draw, and all of his 2 victories coming by the fast way of knockout. Presenta un récord de 2 victorias, 0 derrotas, un empate y sus 2 victorias por la vía rápida del cloroformo. Representing Series California, Damian Slick Flores. And now with the final instructions, dando las indicaciones finales, su referee en turno, Michael Mercado. 4 rounds, 4 asaltos.
Listen, this belt line actually looks good here, as does his. Everything here and above the sleeve belt is the same as yours, okay? You both received the instructions in the restaurant. Good, clean, hard fought fight. Touch gloves. God bless you both.
Referee Michael Mercado overseeing this, a 4-round bantamweight. First fight of the night here, Rising Stars, Shelly. The tension, you could cut it with a knife. Excited to see both of these guys, especially.
Yeah, you know, and I love seeing guys when it's their debut, you know, just to see what he has. Okay, double jab coming straight out, you know.
You got to feel with that length advantage, the jab's going to be an important punch here for Flores here tonight.
You know, and a lot of this comes down to nerves, man, when it's their debut, you know. You just got to sit back and think about the things you did in the gym to get here.
Center mass, go.
Flores in the red and black trunks here, sticking that jab, really trying to establish that jab early in the first round here.
Right.
There you go.
Walk him down now.
You can hear instructions here from Flores' corner.
Shoot it.
Wants him to walk him down.
Go.
You know, one thing I can see right now is Mendoza is very disciplined.
Go.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's seeing anything he didn't expect to see here. He's trying to cut the ring off here, trying to close that distance behind some power punches here in the corner. Nice little spin off the corner there from Flores.
Yeah, nice right hand, and he landed as well.
Let's go to the body. Oh, you got a full counter on there. Full counter on that.
Back to the jab for Flores. Hasn't really thrown anything super powerful yet.
Jab with
Nice jab. Slips through the guard of Mendoza there. Mendoza trying to drop levels with that jab. Starting to feel it a little bit more, it looks like.
1-2.
You know, Mendoza isn't throwing much right now, but just even the constant pressure, you can tell it got Flores thinking, you know?
Yeah, and again, you said he's really disciplined. That's what, you know, he's not going crazy after he gets popped with a couple good jabs. He's not seeing red. He's just kind of slowly trying to walk down Flores. But Flores has landed some really nice jabs so far in this first round.
Yeah, and Flores is doing what he's supposed to. You keep that distance, you jab when you find that range.
Ooh,
you know, it's
big
a little
sweep and overhand right, barely missed there for Mendoza.
Right, right. And Brandon, we know with these 4-round fights, sometimes the pressure of performing affects your performance.
Yeah, you got a big crowd behind you, you know, kind of hometown guy almost, you know, and you got a lot of people here to support you. You want to put on a show. Sometimes you almost too much want to put on a good show, and it kind of gets you tight a little bit, right?
You know, and I'm watching Flores, just watching how he hasn't really gripped down on his mouthpiece yet. His mouth is still open. That's anxiety. He's still trying to catch his breath, trying to realize, like, I'm in a ring right now. This isn't sparring.
Trying to relax into the moment a little bit.
It just comes like that, man. You
And,
know?
so that's that first round, kind of a bit of a feel-out round.
Definitely, yeah.
Which is nice for younger fighters to not just go balls to the wall from the very first bell.
Yeah.
It's a good sign of good maturity as a pro, even though they're so young in their careers.
Mendoza's composure, impressive. Flores, more active, the jab, things like that. Round one, I'm going to have to go with Flores on this one.
I think so. That jab, it's just initiating that jab. Obviously, you can see he wants to stick and move. He wants to play the matador to Mendoza's bull a little bit here. I would be surprised, though, if I don't see him, like you said, bite that mouthpiece, push off that back foot, and lay some power down in this round. Try to earn some respect here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now let's see, you know, but sometimes when you push that foot down, you get caught by some big counters coming from your opponent. Like those, he's looking for big shots, but Mendoza unable to find the mark so far with the big shots.
You know, and if you pay attention to Mendoza, watch some of his parries and how he's checking these punches with his hands, man. Just because this is his pro debut, I believe he has way more experience.
Big left hook. Lance, you see the eyes of Flores a little like, whoa, I'm gonna fight here, baby.
Yeah, don't let the debut fool you. That's what's going on right now.
Come on, man.
Good call, Shelly. Don't let the debut fool you.
Great double jab.
Jab is looking sharp for Flores tonight.
Yeah. He's a taller guy, more rangier. That's what he should be using. He just switched over to Southpaw now. But I noticed the stance is a little different. Okay.
You mentioned 4-round fight too. There's not a lot of time to feel out in these 4-round fights. You know, you get down a round, you know, you're behind. You got to catch up. So he wants to make sure he keeps in front of this race right now.
Oh, great. Oh, nice uppercut. Flores is throwing off that backhand too. Okay.
Loading up a little bit more on that power hand. There's what I was thinking he was going to try to land in this round.
Yeah, definitely.
Right there.
Like I said, I can still see a little nerve, still see a little anxiety, things like that. There's no bite down. You know, but he's doing a great job. Flores looks clean, man. Mendoza is right there, though. Like I said, cutting off the ring, applying the pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very impressed with Mendoza's composure so far in this fight.
Absolutely.
Got a little bit of redness over the left eye there, Mendoza, you know, so he has been eating some jabs. Mouthpiece comes flying out there in that exchange. Oh, the ref says, hey, I'll stop the fight. There we go.
Stop doing that shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Appreciate the sportsmanship, but, you know, at the same time, it's a professional fight now.
Hey, everybody should have learned that a long time ago with Floyd Mayweather. You get what I'm saying? When he
no
fought
Victor
Ortiz.
Ortiz.
Come on.
No hugging after
Protect
his
yourself
fight.
at all times.
Especially after he was headbutting the champ there for a long time and then expected a hug
Ain't no
after
way,
that.
bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
I ain't getting turned into a meme for nobody. Nice
body work.
Oh,
coming upstairs. Oh, he's throwing big punches. Mendoza in the corner gets turned around, though. Great footwork and lateral movement there from Flores.
I see right now in the second round, I think we can identify with the type of style. Flores wants to be more rangier and long, hitting with some jabs and 1-2. And watch that uppercut as he's coming in, too. But Mendoza, when he gets in the inside, it's a brawl.
Yeah, if he can get him up on the ropes in the corner like that. But, you know, Flores has great lateral movements, able to get himself out of those tough situations. But, man, all it takes is one good shot and against the ropes, and things could change. Oh, Flores starting to land some nice shots here off the ropes as he circles and switches back to southpaw, back to orthodox again.
You know, that's one thing about Mendoza, man. Mendoza can slow them legs down with some body shots for sure.
And he's trying to.
Yeah, he is. You know, but the range, Flores is smart, man. He's just using his range in this rush. This is boxing, ladies and gentlemen.
10 seconds left, second round, scheduled 4. More body work there from Mendoza. Oh, big upstairs. I tell you what, Shelly, I don't know, that round a lot better for Mendoza than the first round, tell you that for sure.
And if I was his corner, that's what I'd be telling him. I'd be telling him, you felt him out in the first round. It's a little 50-50 right now on their punches, for sure, Brendan. I'm going to tell you right now, Flores' 1-2 is clean. Sharpshooter, I give it to Flores. But when it comes time to be a dog, Mendoza's in the power.
Yeah, talk about, he's trying to make it a dog fight, while Flores is trying to keep it clean and technical.
Yes.
Hey, styles make fights, and I love those two styles coming together, man. Which man is going to be able to establish and then consistently maintain their game plan?
Yeah, definitely.
We're looking at, as you can see, we're looking at some of the action in the corner there of Mendoza. His corner is imploring him, get in his face, rough him up, make it a dog fight. But, you know, still calm is Flores, calm as ever. Let's see if he can turn it up, though, because I can tell Mendoza, it's only 4 rounds. He's going to go balls to the wall for the rest of these 2 rounds.
Referee would have stopped short, you know, a little water in the corner of Flores, you know, just getting everything cleaned up. We want to make sure the safety of the fighters is imperative at this point, man. Nobody's slipping or anything like that, so. You know, at this point, man, I just see Flores and Mendoza. They're both starting to break a sweat, but now we're 50% into the bout, you know? The warm-up rounds are done.
Ooh, jab is hitting again.
Get out there. Turn around.
Starting to throw that backhand now is Flores.
Go.
Yeah, he has to get him off of him.
Get on the body.
As soon as Mendoza gets in range, he gets busy.
Counter that with the 2.
Use your reach. Keep it on the outside.
You know, Flores is throwing jabs from different angles, too. You see a couple of up jabs, things that are coming from the shoulders and things like that. You know, but Mendoza's defense is nice, man.
Now, you spotted it in the first round. Flores wants to hit that rear uppercut when Mendoza's lunging in like that. He hasn't been able to hit it yet, but if he can time that and land while he's dipping his head for those big overhands, that might be a problem for Mendoza.
Absolutely, man. See, Mendoza comes in with a tight guard, starts letting go when he gets close.
Oh, there we go. See Flores really starting to open it up. There's that rear uppercut we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Big overhand right. Nice timing from Mendoza. He feels like he might be sniffing a little bit of of injury inflicted on Flores. He's trying to put the pressure on, but Flores backs him off
and
there.
just missed with another big overhand.
Looping it.
That's the thing, when you throw those hard right hands as the longer fighter, those short looping hands might be coming right back at you. Halfway through this third round.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Little tied up there. Another mouthpiece slip there for Mendoza.
Shoot it again, Devin. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it.
There's that right hand there from Flores.
Shoot it.
You know, at the same time, though, Mendoza's tight guard, man. He's throwing some things. That 1-2 got through, but they're not all getting through, man.
Jump back.
He's active right now. Oh, nice body shot to the liver. He felt that. He felt that.
Oh, you could see him.
No, he
you could
felt that.
see him. Yep. Oh, nice. Counter right hand timing, but man,
Mendoza's
a dog, boy.
Simply, I'm trying to tell you, man. He knows what he's trying to do. Oh, we see some. There's a cut over Mendoza's left eye.
Yeah, that was that lump that swelled up and turned into a cut.
Yeah, there's a cut over his left eye.
Oh, yeah, he's bleeding pretty good on that left eye. That's impairing that vision there a little bit.
You know what? That's not bad for a debut, though, man. For a debut, for something like that happens, it's all about how are you going to respond in this moment. And actually, if I was him, I'd get on Flores right now. Flores is taking a break after that body shot.
You see that look in Flores' eye a little bit, like he's breathing real hard.
He's breathing Shelly. When you're active like this, and this guy's just taking everything you're throwing at him, it messes with you a little bit.
I give it to Flores, though. He's taking lickings, and he's coming back hard.
Hey,
I think he's really feeling it now.
Flores is feeling it. But I tell you what, though, man. Oh, we got a
little lunch coming up in the bucket. Little lunch coming up from the bucket there.
Sometimes you got to get those nerves out, baby. Hey, but you know what? Mendoza's going to come out with nothing to lose.
Oh, yeah.
No.
He already emptied his stomach. Now it's time to empty the tank.
Come on. Hey.
Shelly, I can't help it. Hey, props to my dad. He gave me some great dad jokes growing up.
I got you. Hey, let's see how Flores reacts. I'm going to tell you right now. Flores was hurt that round. Mendoza's identity changed when he understood he was cut, and a lot of boxers do.
Yep. Yeah. It could really bring that desperation out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is round number 4, your final round. Damas y caballeros, el round número 4.
We'll see some
El último round.
From Flores. I think they got to clean up some of those chunks. Check his eye out there. Yeah. It's a bad cut because it's going to be tough to see those jabs coming. But again, I don't think he's going to be looking at all. I think he could might as well close his eyes and throw. I think he's going to throw everything but the kitchen sink coming up right now.
Yeah, they're probably, the one thing about Flores too, a lot of boxers, man, with experience or if they have a great corner, I'm telling you right now, all they're going to do is target that eye. That's going to be the whole round. Target that eye.
Get him up.
There he is, that jab letting off.
Chunks still flying out of the nose of Adrian Mendoza right now.
Oh, so is that right hand, too.
Oh, yeah.
That right hand's flying, too. Mendoza is on some all or nothing right now. That's what I love about this sport, man.
Pull counter. That's it right there. Shoulder roll again.
You can tell right now, Flores is looking more for a counter and more of a reaction to whatever Mendoza is doing. But he should get back on that jab, control this round, move left or right like he was doing the first 3.
Yeah, he got his eyes back, Shelly. And there's a point in that second and third round where you could see Flores step back with those wide eyes like, whoa. But now you can see he's got that focus back in, starting to stick that jab again.
I think round 3 was very confident. It's a confident building for him.
Shoot it.
Mendoza looking like he's looking for that one big slip and rip.
And he just got it. And he just got it right there. But this is where it's more than just one shot that's going to get the job done.
Let's go. Center mass. Why you? Go.
Yeah, Mendoza. Great. Those
Land your shot.
none of those land, but it's the same kind. And I'm wondering, man, you get these guys about 6 rounds, who would figure out who?
Yeah, like you said, those 4-round fights, man, there's not a lot of time to work, man.
Nah, it isn't. A lot of people are just figuring each other out in 4 rounds.
I got to give it to Mendoza, though, man. He's not going to relent.
Like that.
No, he's not, man.
Step over.
Ooh,
that body again here.
Never changes, man.
Nice 1-2, mouthpiece out again. That seemed to upset Mendoza.
Yeah, dude. I think at this point,
Go.
we're sitting at 120 left in round 4, you guys.
Now let's go. Oh, okay. No, we'll just wait. Let these guys get out. Pedro has this attack.
Referee is checking on him, warning Mendoza and talking about the mouthpiece. He's done a third time. Flores, that rest. You got Flores. You can see the aggression. Oh, nice right hand to
Yeah,
Mendoza.
Flores fighting down on that mouthpiece now here.
Yeah, yeah.
1 minute left here in the 4th and final round.
Counter that.
Let's see who's got what it takes to finish this final minute here.
And this is where Mendoza wants him, up against the rope or in the corner. You someone like Flores, you want to stay in the center of the ring. You want to use that length. You want to use that jab. Nice.
Ooh, big right hand.
There you go. Small
Fatal.
clash of heads, but nothing major. There you go. A little dirty boxing from Mendoza. That's what's needed, man.
What a right hand there behind it. What a right hand.
Keep punching. Keep punching. You don't walk into him. Keep starting. Come on.
Final 10 seconds.
Great left hand.
And that is the first fight of the night here. Toscano Boxing Rising Stars. Again, man, Israel's one of the best matchmakers in the game. It shows up again tonight. You look at the records and you think it's going to be one way. Fight always turns out to be evenly contested. It was a really great display of heart from Mendoza, but even a better display, in my opinion, of skill from Flores.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. You get that hard, and then you combat that with someone that's just boxing, and then you realize what the sport truly is. There's so many dynamics, and we compare that because we're talking about a guy with MMA and boxing. That's what I like the difference. With boxing, you either considered are you Mexican style, do you stand a distance, do you counter punches? You need everything. You need everything. One of the things that hurt Mendoza at this point right now is like, yeah, he can come out the ring and he was aggressive, but he didn't let his hands go. Flores used his range and distance to control the fight. So it's just like, that's where we're at, man. What kind of fighter would you be right now, Brandon?
And to be honest with you, man, I think this is the type of fight for both guys where it's like, okay, we got a lot to go back and look at on the drawing board after this.
Yeah.
Win or lose, both of these guys are going to learn a lot from this fight here tonight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. One thing about Flores, I'm sitting there watching him punch, and I can tell he's very calculated because even the way he was throwing it, he was waiting on that. He knows that's a punch that's in his bag, and I can tell one day in his pro career, that's going to take care of a lot of his opponents.
It's going to put somebody out.
It's going to put somebody out.
Well, one day, yeah, for sure. But man, great way to open the card. I tell you what, again, I love calling these fights, Shelly. They're always evenly matched, always back and forth battles like this, and this one was no different.
Yeah, that's because Israel be making fights that he wants to see. That's why. You're over here talking about they're all 50-50. That's what Toscano does, yeah.
Even with their guys that they promote, they don't put anybody up against cans. Ever. They put them up against the best of the best, because if they do move on to bigger stages, they want to make sure they're prepared for those stages.
Absolutely.
Here we go. It looks like we are lined up and ready for Pablo Flores to deliver the official fight announcement. Let's see who our winner is.
And ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we now go to the judges' scorecards. Después de 4 rounds de combate, nos vamos con las tarjetas de los jueces. All 3 judges, los 3 jueces, Brian Tsukamoto, Joel Farbstein, and David Hartman had the same scores of 40-36. Los 3 jueces coincidieron en números 40-36. For your winner by way of unanimous decision. Su vencedor por la vía de la decisión unánime. Series California represent Damian Slick Flores.
There we go. Like we thought would happen, Damian Flores.
And also a big round of applause for his opponent from Carson City, Nevada, Adrian Mendoza.
Well, we got one
The
fight
chicken
down,
has landed.
5 more to go.
Experience California's all-new luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. Discover our laid-back luxury hotel, Casino Floor with views of the Sierra. Diverse restaurants and bars that will keep you squawking for more. Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. For details, visit playchickenranch.com.
Talk about literally leaving it all in the ring.
Yeah. But you know, he did so well, man, even with his nerves and everything. I give that guy credit, big time. I want to see Mendoza back, to be honest.
Yeah. I like to see Flores too. You can see there were some times where his eyes showed a little bit of what the heck is going on. This guy's not supposed to be giving me this much trouble.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And then when he got touched by Mendoza, his eyes set up down. It's like, oh, damn, he's here to fight.
Yeah.
And when you get a little bit of experience, and you know that someone, you think you're going to come out and clean these guys up, and then you got your crowd with you, and then you come out here and you realize, like, oh, I'm going to fight.
And you know what? Fourth round, he got that focus, that laser focus, that hot guy back.
Yeah.
And, he took care of business in that fourth round, and that's what, again, the development of champions, that's what it takes. Going through those type of fights.
Yeah, right now we're watching Mendoza lose his mouthpiece because he's actually in a fight. Later on, that becomes like a strategic strategy.
Oh, yeah. Let me get 15 seconds
Let me
to
get some
break.
fresh air.
Here we go. We're ready for our next fight. Let's send it back up to Pablo Flores.
Making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, Harley Samson.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Harley Samson making his way to the ring, coming off of his pro debut. A first round, a TKO. Taking on, again, MMA fighter turned professional boxer, Pedro Juarez. We're excited to see Juarez again here, but Samson, 28 years old, 5'6", fight out of Reno, Nevada. Again, he just got that TKO in February in his very first fight, first round TKO. So he got some power behind those hands. Let's see if the power remains in the hair of Samson tonight as he takes on Pedro Juarez in this 4-round scheduled lightweight fight.
No, I like when I see these guys coming up. You can tell he's already warmed up. He's a little new. And I'm looking.
And also making his way to the ring
He's been through some
from
wars.
French Camp, California, Pedro Juarez.
Pedro Juarez making his way to the ring. Coach Alfredo Perez owns a gym out in Oakdale. Been training also with Felipe Martinez and his boys out in Stockton. He's that MMA crossover. Got the crowd behind him tonight. Juarez, long, rangy fighter. Got that 4-round decision over Alex Alquavero in his debut back in October.
Yeah.
With Toscano Boxing Rising Stars. That was the Modesto Center Plaza there. I mean, both guys look to be in tip-top shape. Juarez, 33 years old, 5'6", orthodox fighter there, fighting out of French Camp, California. Representing the 209. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape here. 33 years old is Juarez, 28. Samson, both have one fight, one victory. Only 1 inch in difference in height. A little bit rangier fighter is Juarez. Let's see if he tries to establish that again here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Toscano Boxing Promotions in association with Chicken Ranch Casino Resort in Jamestown, California. El Ceja Michelada Mix en Rosita Carnicería in Manteca, California. This bout, 4-round scheduled in the lightweight division. 4 rounds de combate en la categoría de los pesos ligero. Your 3 judges scoring from ringside. Sus 3 jueces: Brian Tsukamoto, Joel Farbstein, and Michael Margado. Your referee in charge of the action, su referee para medir las acciones, et Collantes. Introducing first, the fighter standing at the blue corner. He wears the black trunks, officially weighs in 135 pounds. Presentando ustedes en la esquina azul, pantaloncillo color negro, con un peso de 135 libras. Standing with a record of 1 victory, no defeats, and that victory coming by the fast way of knockout. Presenta un récord de 1 victoria, 0 derrotas, y esa victoria por la vía rápida del cloroformo. From Reno, Nevada, Harley Samson. And his opponent across the ring, standing in the red corner. He wears the gray trunks in red trim. Officially weighs in the same 135 pounds. Y su rival en la esquina roja, pantaloncillo gris con rojo, con un peso idéntico de 135 libras. He stands with a record of 1 victory, no defeats. Cuenta con un récord de 1 victoria, 0 derrotas. French Camp, California, Pedro Juarez. And now with the final instructions, con las indicaciones finales, your referee in charge, Ed Collantes. 4 rounds, 4 asaltos.
Okay, this whole belt line is legal. This whole belt line is legal, okay? Anything below here is low. Obey my commands, protect yourself at all times. Touch close. Below.
Ed Collantes, our referee in charge of this 4-round lightweight bout. Shelly, I just got this feeling we got a banger on our hands.
I already know
I
we
just
do.
got this feeling.
Hey, I was talking to Israel before. He was like, "Show, starting it off. This might be a quick fight of the night, man." And I remember Pedro, man.
Oh yeah, him and Alec Aquavera banged it out for 4 rounds straight.
4 rounds straight. That's what I said. I already know what this is gonna be. And you see the difference how MMA guys, they throw hands.
Hey, no feeling out in this first round.
No, because these both got that MMA background. Oh, but it's an MMA guy. I'm not worried about a knockdown. This don't mean nothing to them. They're used to hitting the ground and getting right back up.
Yeah, Juarez, the MMA guy there with a big right hand, taking on the power puncher of Samson. Now what are we going to see out of Samson? Juarez had an MMA fight in between his last boxing match, but he looks like he's ripped, roaring, ready to go back in the boxing ring here tonight.
Oh, nice double jab. Change your level.
Oh, nice left hook landed upstairs there for Samson.
Absolutely. You know, he's fighting like someone that just didn't get knocked down right now. You know,
he bounced up like his ass was made of rubber. I tell you what, he didn't want to stay down there for more than a second.
Great left hook, too, man. Oh, my God, he's got it.
These boys, one of these exchanges is going to end it.
You know what? He's taking these shots, man. Samson is straight. He's kind of getting caught off balance and getting caught in between exchanging.
That's 2.
That's 2 to the first round.
Nice, man, but Samson he ain't trying to back up and dance at all. He's straightforward.
He is. And he's taking these shots.
Great timing on these hooks, though, for Juarez. Oh, God, you can hear these. Oh, bustled him a little bit with that body shot. Samson's in good shape, boy. He's taking shots and ain't even skipping beats.
Yeah. Still pressing forward, too. And he's the aggressor. Great. Nice left hand. Oh, great uppercut. Oh. Yeah, you understand. You know what? The crowd's going now. Everything in the ring is going right now. Pedro celebrating.
That was an amazing round of boxing there.
Congratulations, young man. Congratulations, Juarez. You know, when you start off 2-0 like this, it feels a little different. That boy's on top of the world right now, Shelly. A little different. Maybe the crowd behind you. I mean, come on, the crowd down there went over the hill over. They can do what we are. I can right with you right now. Man, this boy came in like he knew how this fight was going to end before it even started. He told me, he said, Shelly, possible fighter tonight. I said, okay. Okay.
Okay, it's right. The 209 representing good here tonight. So far, James down.
It is what it is.
I'm gonna hop in the ring. I'm gonna talk to Pedro a little bit. He deserves it tonight. Yeah.
For sure. Let's go to Pedro in the ring for the announcement of your win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stoppage comes for the time of 2 minutes 31 seconds in the very first round. Tenemos el tiempo oficial, 2 minutos 31 segundos en el primer asalto. Your winner by way of KO victory. Su vencedor por la vía del knockout, French Camp, California, Pedro Juarez.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, get that mouthpiece out. You're not going to need it anymore tonight, brother. Wow, what a performance. Second time we've seen you here in the Toscano boxing ring. You're 2-0 now. 2-0 as a pro with a vicious knockout. You got to be feeling on top of the world, man. You got the whole 209 behind you. How are you feeling, Pedro?
Man, I feel great, man. I just want to thank all my friends and family that came out to support me. You know, my coaches, Last Stand Boxing, Felipe's Boxing out of Stockton. And that's it, man. Those are my people. And I'm glad I was able to show off for all you fans tonight. So, hell yeah.
Hey, talk about showing off. Brother, you were able to knock him down with the right hand, with the left hand. Both hands got power tonight. 3 knockdowns to get that KO victory in the very first round. Was that something that you saw? Did you know he was going to be aggressive and you were going to be able to hit him with them counter hooks?
I mean, I came to fight. That's it. Like, I came to plant my feet, bite on my mouthpiece, and just let my hands go. And that was the result, you know? I stayed patient and listened to my coaches, and that's what happened. So I'm happy.
Man, I know you got your MMA world, but it seems like you're making a nice little home here in the boxing ring here. What are your plans going forward in the future?
We'll see. We'll see what happens, but I'll probably continue to box, you know? But if something comes up in MMA, then we'll jump on that too, you know? Whatever opportunity comes my way, so I'm ready.
I tell you what, with performances like that, brother, I guarantee you Toscano Boxing's going to see you back in our ring for Rising Stars again. You got the mic. Anyone you want to thank here? You got a lot of fans here. Any shout-outs you want to give?
Yeah, I want to thank my team, Felipe's Boxing in Stockton, Last Stand MMA, Last Stand Boxing. Those are my 2 homes right there. So I want to thank my sparring partners, all my friends and family that came out. And yeah, I did this for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And that's it, man. I'm ready for the next fight.
Hey, you got a room here at this beautiful Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, man. You get yourself a beer. You start celebrating, guys. Let's hear it one more time for Pedro Juarez.
Oh, Brandon coming off of that. We just had a great fight. 3 knockdowns in the first round. We're going to move on to our third part of the night. Let me tell you guys, this is going to be extremely exciting. Pedro Juarez, what he just did for the 209 and everybody that came out here supporting him was incredible. 3 knockdowns in the first round just for his second pro debut fight. Jesse Juarez, he's about to walk past me right now. Hey, my man, congratulations, brother. It is what it is. Brandon, welcome back to the booth, brother. Great job in the post-fight interview. You hear the crowd. They're still yelling at me.
Oh my gosh, I can barely hear you, Shelly.
Oh, it's
It's
okay.
so loud. We're taking a little bit of an impromptu intermission,
Okay.
so we can clean up some of the lunch that was left by Mendoza in the first fight there.
We've already had a cut in the first, right? So we had 3 knockdowns. This is where we're at. We keep it fast right now.
I'm telling you, bro. I try to, everyone in the, first of all, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, I've been asking is, when are we going to do a show here? Because, like, this has been our main sponsor from the beginning.
Right.
And it goes, oh, they want to wait. They're building something new. They're remodeling.
Absolutely.
They want to wait to introduce it. And now that I'm here, I tell you what, man, state of the art. Brand new. I feel like the room is so brand new. I'm like, am I the first one to stay in this room?
Come on.
It's spotless, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful casino. I mean, there's, sometimes you go to casinos, they got some grit, some grime on the slot machine. Man, it looks like they just took the plastic off of this place.
Absolutely.
Beautiful resort
Great
casino.
presentation. It feels good when you're here. Everybody's nice. Everybody's polite. But everybody in this room is great. See somebody get their ass.
Man, it is ruckus in this room right now. Sold out crowd, man.
Yeah.
I tell you what, dude, I think this is one of the nicest venues I've ever had the pleasure of calling fights at.
Yeah,
Definitely one of the nicest venues I've ever worked with Toscano, man. I hope they make this more of a permanent home for their fights when they're up here in California.
Absolutely.
And they took me to Guadalajara once to call the Cesar Chavez, the Hector Camacho Jr. fight. And this might even be nicer facilities than I had when I was down there.
Yeah. Mexico is always fun for us, though, right?
Yeah, we do have a good time in Mexico.
We have a good time. So.
We always do. So Mexico is like our second home,
To Mexico and all our friends being up there, man. But this is right here. This is interesting, man. I'm sitting here. We've only been down 2 fights, and they got the shot back out.
They call that the blood and guts fact right there.
Yeah, that's definitely what some guts have been there today. For sure.
Hey, so talk about look at this staff here. Chicken Ranch, they got a damn suction vacuum. They're deep cleaning the mat right now.
An all-inclusive resort.
No, you are. You got everything you need.
I'm waiting for somebody to walk around and offer me food and drink.
And it's nestled here in the hills outside of Jamestown, California.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful drive here.
If you guys do come stay here, let me tell you, Yosemite is only about an hour drive from this resort. So this is a vacation for a family. You can come here and stay. You can drive about an hour to Yosemite.
I'm 2 hours outside of Sac. I was here in under 2 hours. If I could get a girlfriend, I would bring her here to relax for the weekend. That's the only problem, getting one.
Yeah.
It's all right. I got Pablo tonight.
He's a
Oh, next up, guys. Oh, we get to see Nicholas Saavedra again taking on Juan Montero.
Yeah.
This is another banger. Every time Saavedra comes onto a card, Toscano card, he always brings the rucking.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited for our next fight here. Looks like they're doing a little bit of drying of the mat area. Gotta make sure there's no slipping, Man, it is. I'm telling you what, it's excitement is packing this place here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We got some big fights coming up in boxing. I gotta ask you your opinion.
Yeah.
I was watching highlights of both last night, and I don't know what to feel about Bud Crawford taking on Canelo Alvarez coming up here in a couple of months.
Man, man, with you being Filipino, I thought you were about to bring up Manny Pacquiao this weekend.
No, in fact, Manny, just go be president of the Philippines already. This guy, go be a politician.
About Filipino people, the culture. Stop. And you sing when you're a singer.
Yeah.
If you box when you're a child, you box when you're I love
we like to do things from the womb to the tomb.
You're gonna stop being Pacquiao.
But when it comes to Bud and Canelo, what are your thoughts coming up
Bud
with that
and
big
Canelo,
fight?
man, I'm going to your boxer. I'm going with Crawford on that. one thing I've been telling you about Crawford has this way of retiring people. Earl Spence, about to be retired. Sean Porter, retired. Kell Brook, retired. Amir Khan after Crawford, retired. I don't say Canelo's going to retire. Are we going to see pure boxer or are we going to see strength and grit? And I think at this point, Canelo needs to really tap in to his elite boxing and not worry about trying to get a guy out of this.
Here's the thing. You got a guy who just can put wonderful, beautiful combinations together from either stance in Mike Crawford. But in Canelo, I was rewatching Canelo Alvarez fight. Canelo, he pulls that arrow back. And if he can land one of those big overhand right hand, I mean, the way he sweeps people, the way he slept Amir Khan, the way he slept Kovalev, it's like, Bud, I think Bud has the skills to not get hit with that right hand.
And I remember those.
He does get hit with one of those right hands.
And I remember those fights. But then I also remember when Canelo was on his high and DAZN put him on that UK tour. I think that hurt him. Fighting Caleb Smith, fighting all these guys, these riders that weren't elite boxers like where you're from. You can't do that when you're at the top. When you're at the top, you got to stay fighting elite guys, and you got to worry less about the money and more about your legacy. And then when I look at someone like Canelo, right now, I looked at the Berlanga fight.
Yeah.
Shiraz got him about it.
Yes.
Canelo went 12 rounds with the same guy we've seen like just get smoked by someone that went up to 168.
Here's the thing, too. A lot of people say Bud's a technical fighter. And he is. He's one of the best of all time. But people don't realize or they seem to forget that Bud got that dog in him as well.
Yeah.
And if Canelo thinks he's going to be able to put his forehead right under Bud's chin and make it rough and dirty and Bud's going to quit and run away, it ain't going to happen like that.
And the other thing I see, too, there's not too many fighters or even people you can bring into your training camp that can switch it. You got Bud Crawford, you got Jerron Dennis. When you're fighting someone like that, you're fighting two fights. And then the thing is with Bud, now you're fighting someone when you walk into the ring, 70, 80% of that arena is going to be Canelo. Yep. Where you going?
You know, I don't think Bud, I mean, I really feel like you could put Bud in an alleyway by a dumpster, or you could put him in front of 100,000 people in the O2 Arena in the UK. I don't think he feels any differently.
He's different. He's old school.
He's old school.
He's like a real ass man.
God, I'm excited about that fight,
That's
though.
going to be fight of the year for sure.
Yeah.
But not taking away from what I seen David Benavidez and David Morrell do at the beginning of the year. That fight was elite. But as far as this,
just, you know what I love about it, Shelly? Boxing lost its way for a while.
Very long time.
MMA came up. Boxing, a lot of people going, boxing's rigged, boxing's corrupt, there's no good fights. The best guys aren't fighting each other because Top Frank versus Bob. You're right. All these promotions are kind of guarding or, kind of gatekeeping their guys.
Yeah.
And now you're starting to see, boxing fans were fed up, and boxing has responded. They're like, oh, you want to see the two best in the last 10 years fight each other?
That's the thing. Like in boxing, because of the promoters, you can see a guy have a 10, 15 long career. In MMA, you might just be that guy for 2 to 5 years because in MMA, you're always fighting the best. In boxing, you could be number 1 and fight the guy that's number 8.
Yeah, 5
in MMA, you're fighting either number 2 or number 3 if you're number 1. Period.
Yep.
And that's how you stay number 1. Now we're seeing it in boxing, and that's why we're seeing shit turn over so fast.
Yes.
Because you're fighting your level of competition.
Yes.
And that's what it's going to be.
And I'm excited, man. And then also we got these rising stars that we get to see come up through the ranks and slowly test themselves against more and more better competition.
We've had Cardenas in here that's now fighting on big card. Morataya is like top 5. Like, these are people, we used to have Garcia sitting in the corner with his fighters.
Yes.
That's what rising star is.
And we'll see that again, too. And you got guys like Damian Sosa who goes and wins WBC international titles. You got like Manuel Jimenez who comes born and bred from Stockton, goes off, wins a junior world title WBC with Toscano boxing. You just get to see these guys really. I mean, this is really proving grounds for fighters. And then if they're Rising Stars is the perfect name for the promotion.
No, it is. Yeah, I remember when he came up with it, man. Me and George was on the phone. He was like, Shelly, what do you think about Rising Stars? I was perfect. And speaking about Sosa is a sparring partner for Canelo.
Yeah.
in certain fights.
Yes.
So it lets you know where these guys are.
They're right there at that level.
Yeah, absolutely.
If Canelo's bringing you in, he's bringing Sosa in for work. That means that you are at that level where you're giving him work.
Yeah,
They don't waste rounds sparring.
No.
They don't go, new guy, let's put him in.
No.
They bring guys specifically in that think that they can give work to their guys before fights.
And speaking of Sosa, we seen Sosa this past year at Madison Square Garden on a top rank card as the main event.
Yes.
Yeah, against their youngest ever signed fighters from Puerto Rico. So it lets you know the people that you're seeing here, you're going to see them again. Maybe they're going to be in a ring for Toscano, PBZ, the zone. It's just what it is. And now that we got Rider season and Turkey all this shit, boxing is crazy. Man.
Yeah, boxing is coming back. And I think Toscano held it down through all those years where ups and downs, boxing's getting a bad reputation. Toscano, what they did is they continued to put on fair fights.
Yeah.
Right? You know, got all these people, boxing's rigged. All promotions always give their guys easy fights. Toscano never did that.
And I'm going to tell you one thing, too. I used to have many conversations on the phone with George. I honestly didn't understand why he did it, and I appreciate it because even the guys that he had signed, he didn't give his own guys easy fights.
No.
He would call me and be like, Shelly, what do you think about this fight? I was like, you're giving it to him?
That's a 50-50 for your guy.
He was like, hey, if they want to grow, this is what I got to do.
That's what I like about it.
I up the phone like, damn.
It really is about, like, the pride of the sport.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, they don't want to diminish the name of boxing by their promotion giving their guys easy fights.
When he put his damn last name on it. This is Toscano.
Exactly.
He
doesn't want anybody else to be able to say, oh, George puts on cans with his guys and he's fixing fights and all that.
His promotion company after his last name for a reason.
He takes that same type of pride here.
Absolutely.
All right, it looks like the ring is clean, and we might be ready to get it going on with our next fight. Nicholas Saavedra taking on Juan Montero here. Whenever Pablo's ready to go, we're going to be ready to go.
And now calling to the ring from Tijuana, Baja California, Juan Guillermo Montero.
And here we go, Juan Montero, 4-2-1 with 3 KOs, coming from Tijuana. So if you know he's coming from Tijuana, he has a great amateur background, and he's sitting in our blue corner. So let's see what he brings to the ring tonight. Rising Stars.
Juan Montero here, 4-2-1, 3 KOs. Came up from Tijuana, Mexico. Looking to make a statement here, looking to make a name in America. We're going to see if he can do so against the streaking Nicholas Saavedra. 5'9" Orthodox fighter. First time fighting up here in the States. All his fights.
And also calling to the ring from Modesto, California, Nick Saavedra.
Here we go, Nick Saavedra. We've seen him several times here. All his fights here with Toscano. KO victory last time against Richard Escobar. Unanimous decision victories over Jonathan Almanzan and Joseph Navarro. 3-0, looking to make it 4-0 here in this 6th round lightweight bout. First time going 6 rounds here for Saavedra. So it's a step up in rounds, step up in competition. Montero, he went 6 rounds with the distance one time and a split decision loss against Luis Marin back in June of 2023. So he's been sick before. He knows what it's like.
Yeah.
It was a loss, but a split decision loss, which suggests it was a back and forth fight, a tough fight.
Definitely.
So he knows what 6 rounds is like. As we look at the tail of the tape, 19 years old is Saavedra, 26 is Montero. Twice the fights, almost more than twice the fights there for Montero. 4 victories for Montero, 3 victories there for Saavedra. 3 KOs versus 1 KO. 1-inch height advantage for Montero in tonight's fight.
Yeah, small age gap, 19 to 26. You want to see what the maturity is in a fight like that? Let's go to
Ladies and gentlemen, Toscano Boxing Promotions, in association with Chicken Ranch Casino Resort in Jamestown, California. El Ceja Michelada Mix en Rosita Carniceria in Manteca, California. This bout set for 6 rounds of boxing in the lightweight division. 6 rounds de combate en la división de peso ligero. Your 3 judges scoring, sus 3 jueces, Brian Tsukamoto, Joel Farbstein, and Ed Collantes. Your referee in charge of the action, su referee para medir las acciones, David Hartman. Enters in the fighter standing in the blue corner, wearing the gold trunks with black and white trim. Official that weighs in 139 pounds. Presentando ustedes en la esquina azul, pantaloncillo color oro con negro y blanco, con un peso de 139 libras. Standing with a record of 4 victories against 2 defeats, 1 draw, and 3 of those victories coming with a fast way of knockout. Presenta un récord de 4 victorias, 2 derrotas, 1 empate y 3 de esas victorias por la vía del knockout. Puro 6-6-4. Tijuana, Baja California. Juan Guillermo Montero. And his opponent across the ring standing in the red corner. He wears the white trunks with red trim. Official weighs in 133.4 pounds. Y su rival en esquina roja, pantaloncillo blanco con rojo, con un peso de 133.4 libras. As a professional, he stands with a record, a perfect one. 3 victories, no defeats, and 1 of those victories coming with the fast way of knockout. Presenta un récord de 3 victorias, 0 derrotas, y una de esas victorias por la vía del knockout. From Modesto, California, Nick Saavedra. And now with the final instructions, con las indicaciones finales, su referee en turno, David Hartman. 6 rounds, 6 asaltos.
Letterings and up is good. Right here, the top of the letters and up is good. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. And I demand a clean bout. Here we go.
Here we go, referee Dave Hartman.
You know, watching this guy last time, I was highly impressed. You know, he's young. He's 19 years old. Juan's coming out there. You can tell with the experience. These guys are looking across the ring. And I'm going to tell you right now, you guys got some big shoes to fill because these last 2 fights have been solid. And here we are, first round. Oh, nice jab for Saavedra right out the gate.
Both guys looking like they're trying to establish that jab early.
Yeah, and that's what, you know, you punch in between the punches, and that's what gets you there. Nice. Saavedra changing levels already. Nice jab.
Looks like a bit of a speed advantage already you can see for Saavedra.
You know, you could say that. You could say youth, and you could say the style and stuff like that. You know, right now from a distance, you could tell Nick is comfortable. Nice left hook. Body work. Level changes.
Nice right hand, 2 nice right hands in the left.
Man, 3-punch combo right there. Oh, there you go.
Nice power left hook there coming from Nick Saavedra.
Yeah, and catching him right when he's pulling back too.
Shot, could hear that ringing.
Yeah.
Oh, another nice body shot.
You know, a nice body shot, a great block too. You know,
Saavedra's starting pouring on early.
Yeah.
Kelly.
I think Juan's a little overwhelmed with his speed. You know what it does? It catches you.
Juan, a bit of a slow starter naturally. Likes to feel it out a little bit, but Saavedra's not giving him that opportunity tonight.
No, and that's that youth, man. 19 years old. He's all balls and all boxing.
He's full of piss and vinegar.
Let's go. Nice body shot. His level changes, man. He's actually seeing everything that Juan's throwing him at this point. Watch that right overhand. It's going to come back to that. And we got a first round knockdown with a check hook off a counter.
Like we said, it didn't take long. Wobbly legs already here. Montero.
I'm okay. You hear him?
He's saying he's okay.
But that's a good referee. If I was a Saavedra, I'd come out and take my time right now. You know you get him. Ooh, nice. Hey, to the body. All you young boxers, pay attention to that.
Another one up top. Uppercut. Left hook. Right hand.
Referee is paying it. Little bit of, little bit of push, little bit of hook, but it was beautiful. Combinations are there. He's saying he's good. Hey, he's responding well.
Hey, but he folded like a sack of potatoes on that one.
He's a little overwhelmed right now.
Oh, he's trying to move in that stance.
And Nick is trying to get a first round. Referee is right in the mix.
I'm going to call him Nick the Sniper because every shot.
Hey, he's sharp.
Point.
This isn't the same kid I watched. And the referee saves the fight, saves the fighter. The fighter's open.
Montero, he's tough. He wants to keep getting up and showing he's got heart.
Yeah.
I mean, the referee did his job tonight. He was I mean, 3 knockdowns like that, and automatically it's over. But I tell you what, man, this kid's got something special.
You know what, Brandon? I'm just keeping stats on entertainment value alone right now. So I got 1 cut eye, some blown chunks, and 6 knockdowns in 3 fights. Hey, my front row seat is bad. I'm good where I'm at, bro.
It's worth the price of admission.
Come on. I mean, if Toscano is
coming off 2 KOs himself.
Yeah.
It's not like he's some can. I mean, this kid is 4-2.
That's what I'm saying. But
last 2 fights, 2 KOs.
We keep telling people if you come to Toscano, you come to watch a highlight reel. This is all I'm watching right now. I haven't seen 1 boxing match. I've only seen nothing but highlights. Hate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the official time, 2 minutes, 57 seconds in the first round. Tenemos el tiempo oficial, 2:57 en el primer asalto Your winner by way of KO victory. Su vencedor por la vía del knockout. Puritito, Modesto, California. Nick Saavedra.
Great sportsmanship between the two men right now. We're going to go to Brandon right now for a post-fight interview. Brandon Kyle.
Guys, I'm here with your winner, Nicholas Saavedra. Wow, I'm going to start calling you Sure Shot because every punch you threw seemed to be hitting the mark. Man, you got 6 rounds for the first time. A lot of people expect you to have a feel-out round. It didn't take you very long to feel him out and to put him out. How do you feel right now, Nick?
I feel good. This was my first 6-round fight, and like you said, but I'm just here to test myself. I want to prove myself to be great, and that's what I'm here to do. That's why I'm taking the fights I'm taking.
Yeah, it seemed like he came in kind of thinking, we're both going to, we're going to feel this one out, and I'm going to take my time. And you said, nah, forget all that. I'm going to start busting you up right off the bat. Huge shots landed. After that second knockdown, what are you thinking? Are you thinking, man, I could put this guy out in the very first round?
Filling him out in the beginning, I just knew I could tell when I could take someone when I can't. So I knew I could put him out within the next couple rounds.
Yeah, we see you every time in your pro career here, man. You just keep getting better and better. What are your goals moving forward? What are your plans? What do you and your coach want to do next?
Like I said, I'm here to be great, so I'm here to challenge anyone who I have to challenge in order to be great. So any opponents in my path, I'm here to take them down.
And here, man, you got the crowd behind you. Anybody you want to thank here? That you got the mic and the light is yours.
First off, all glory to God, and I just want to thank my sponsors, all my people, all my friends and family came out to support me. I do this for all you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here.
Guys, let's hear it one more time. First round KO, Nicholas Saavedra.
You guys, welcome back. Another great fight. Another knockout. We're sitting at 2 knockouts in 3 fights right now, and the first fight was just a banger, man. Cut over the eye. Some great work. This is Toscano.
Back. Wow. I told you. Bangers. Bangers. You know what? I just didn't expect that kind of onslaught that early in the fight.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Well, man.
Hey, Brandon. Hey, that young man energy is for real.
You can feel it.
It's for real.
With him, dude. You can see. He's just like this happy-go-lucky kid. And you would never know if you talk to him and met him at Starbucks and talk to him.
No.
You would never think he's a killer like he is.
Nah, not to the bell rings. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, super impressed with that kid. A good kid, too. Good kid, humble, great personality.
You know what? Besides that, man, let me give credit to the individuals that didn't get the W tonight. I just watched 2 guys get knocked down 3 times and get up every damn time they got put on the canvas. There's a lot of men that can't get up when they get put down in life, period.
Even more important, the smile on Montero. He realized I lost.
Yeah.
But he has that attitude. He's humble. Humble towards his opponent. There wasn't this man bullshit. That wasn't back off. No, he understood. Yeah, man, you got me tonight. He shook his hand, smiled, they shared a laugh. That's what I love about boxing, man.
Yeah.
Your opponents, your enemies, between the belts. But after
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't miss out.
Respect.
Coming up next, our co-main event of the evening. So stick around. Your co-main is coming up next. No se los vayan a ir, viene la pelea coestelar en unos minutos más. Váyanse por su cheve, su trago. Vamos a darle duro, mi raza. Música.
It looks like we're taking a quick intermission, guys. We're going to leave you to it for a little while here. Going to take a brief intermission. Coming when we return, we have our co-main event. Juan Samorano taking on Marco Delgado. And then our main event, Noli Venezuela, taking on Irvin Siloha. And then just because we love you. We're throwing in a bonus fight after that.
Yeah.
We got a couple of younger fighters with something to prove. So we're going to get one little dessert fight, we're going to call it.
So you
after
gotta,
the main
yeah,
course.
so the swing bouts are important, baby. They're important, yeah.
I'm Brandon Kyle. This is Shelly Hollis. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to enjoy a little popcorn and hot dogs ringside. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes with our co-main event of the evening.
That's right. Toscano.
I thought we were going straight to it.
The chicken has landed. Experience California's
And now
all-new
Poland
luxury
to the ring
entertainment
from
destination,
Sherlock,
Chicken Ranch Casino
California.
Resort. Discover our
Marco
laid-back luxury hotel,
Muñeco.
Casino 4 with views of the Sierra. Diverse restaurants and bars that will keep you squawking for more. Chicken Ranch Casino Resort.
Ladies and
For
gentlemen,
details,
things have
visit
changed right before our eyes.
playchickenranch.com.
We are back sooner than expected.
Hey, we heard, we were reading the comments and they said, we don't want to wait. We don't want to wait.
We don't want to wait. Why should you? Hey, Marco. Hey, Marco. Hey.
They pulled the Wolf of Wall Street. So we're not freaking leaving.
Yeah.
We're not freaking leaving. We won't move back.
Hey, let me tell you, I was talking to Marco yesterday. I was asking him about his record and everything he got going on. He said, bro, I'm with it. I'm with it. He said, I come to fight. And you could tell with a record like that, 7-6-1 with 5 KOs, that means he's banging them out. And he's from Turlock. That ain't far from the 209, still in the Central Valley. You know what he about.
You can tell with a grimace like that he is ready to. How do the kids say now? They stand on business.
He said, man, he 10 tones down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some Old English tattoos just because of that.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Marco Delgado again, 7-6. But again, don't let that 6 losses
No.
fool you. This kid's got skill.
And then you look at the individual as he's fighting. You guys may not be able to see his box rec like we are. He's fighting undefeated guys.
He's fighting top guys.
Yeah, guys that are on a win streak.
7-0.
Come on.
16-1. 6-0. These are the guys he's losing to.
Yeah.
Again, Toscano ain't throwing no cans up. And so Delgado, he started with Toscano, moved on to a bigger stage.
Yes.
He did well, but then stumbled a little bit. So really, tonight, it's like him trying to say, nah, I still got it. And we're going to find out right now.
And also making his way to the ring
Man.
from Palma Grande, Nayarit, Juan Cocha Samorano.
This young kid's a killer, though. 6-1, 6 KOs, 100% knockout ratio. 6'4", orthodox. He's long. He's rangy. He's willing to scrap still. His first 6 fights, all his fights. KO, TKO. Lost his last one by TKO. So again, like we were talking about in the pre
You already know.
pre-fight, what is he gonna do to respond to that?
Yeah, because you gotta see, is this the same guy that came off a little bit of controversy? Is it? And hey, damn, this crowd is like, you would think he is about to get in the stage and perform right now, which he is, but you think he had a hit record the way everybody's screaming his name out here right now.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Like, again, it's these crazy paths. You look at a tale that takes 10 years. Age advantage there for the young Samorano. I mean, twice as many fights for Delgado and twice as much experience, but it's been a rough road the last couple of fights.
Yeah, we got a slight height advantage, strike length advantage, and things like that. But again, styles make fights. We're at Toscano. You guys see what happened in the past fights that we just had. You want to see what happened with this one? Now up to Pablo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Toscano Boxing Promotions in association with Chicken Ranch Casino Resort in Jamestown, California. El Ceja Michelada Mix en Rosita Carniceria in Manteca, California. This bout is your co-main event of the evening. 6 rounds of boxing in the super middleweight division. Este es el combate coestelar de esta noche. 6 rounds en la división de peso super medio. Sus 3 jueces, your 3 judges scoring. Brian Tsukamoto, Joel Farmstein, and David Hartman. Your third man inside the ring, en tercera superficie, Michael Margado. Introducing the fighter standing in the blue corner. Here is the black trunks with red and white trim. Official weighs in 175 pounds. Presentando ustedes en la esquina azul. Pantaloncillo negro con rojo y blanco. Con un peso oficial de 175 libras. Standing with a record of 7 victories, 6 defeats, 1 draw, and 5 of those victories coming by the fast way of knockout. Presenta un récord de 7 victorias, 6 derrotas, 1 empate y 5 de esas victorias por la vía del cloroformo. From Turlock, California, Marco, el muñeco Delgado. And he's opponent across the ring, standing in the red corner. Here is the brown trunks with black trim. Officially weighs in 172 pounds. Y su rival en la esquina roja, pantaloncillo color café con negro, con un peso de 172 libras. He stands with a record near perfect one. 6 victories, 1 defeat, and all of his 6 victories coming by the fast way of knockout. Presenta un récord de 6 victorias, solamente 1 derrota, y todas sus 6 victorias por la vía del knockout. Originario de Palma Grande, Nayarit, México, y ahora representando Turlock, California, el Goya, Juan Samorano. Now with the final instructions con las indicaciones finales, Michael Margado, 6 rounds, 6 asaltos.
This belt line looks good here, okay? Everything's here and above is legal. Everything here and below is illegal. This belt line looks good. Put your hand up. Everything here and below is illegal. Aquí and abajo.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, arriba y abajo, okay? I give instructions in the dressing room, okay? Let's have a good, clean, hard fall line. Let's put it in. Okay, toca los guantes, que lo activo.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have never heard a co-main event sound like the main event.
I tell you what, for a Mexican fighter, bro, he brought the fans here up to Northern California. Koya, you can hear him chanting, Koya, Koya, that are all behind. Co-main event 1, Koya, Samorano, 6 rounds scheduled in this super middleweight fight.
Man, he has an imposing jab. I can tell you that right now. You can hear, hey, when you can hear the punches from when we sitting. Nice right hand, right on the top of the head.
Partially blocked that lead hook there by
absolutely.
Koya.
Yes. Okay. Well, you can see right now they just finding that range, man. That's why that jab is sticking out there like that.
You got a definite speed advantage here.
Yeah. You know,
Samorano. Delgado trying to really put some money in the bank downstairs with that body jab, but
yeah, you got to. You know, you got to figure it out too, man. How can you slow this dude down? How can you make him feel you? And that's where it's at right now. But at the same time, because he's long, he finds himself reaching a little bit.
Yeah, you know, I feel like he's trying to hit that body jab for that overhand right to come up over the top eventually here.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And then you got to, you start worrying.
You got to find him upstairs one day or another here.
Yeah, you have to, man. And then you got to, when you're going dipping down like that, you got to worry about getting low. And then even as a puncher, man, when you got a guy dropping like that, you got to worry about if you're hitting him on the top of the head because that can affect your hands. Oh, nice right overhand.
Yeah, you got a big height disadvantage here for Delgado, so he's got to find ways to get himself in there.
And do not think that's a disadvantage for people at home. Mike Tyson was one of the shortest and smallest heavyweights of all time, and he always found his way in.
Shelly, let's remind the audience at home, though, we're talking about Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Hey, Issa Cruz, though, that little guy who's fighting this weekend on the undercard of the Pacquiao fight.
No, it's possible, but
it's possible. There's that overhand.
That speed advantage of Koya.
But hey, you know what? If I was, man, when you find out you getting a guy that's elite like that, that's long and rangy, right away, if I went back to my corner, I'd just tell him, make it ugly.
Yep.
Make it ugly. You don't box a guy like this. I'd fight him.
But you do see a little bit of extra weight there on Delgado. That you got to carry that weight. You can use it like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You got to come forward with it.
Yeah,
right?
you know what? Use that extra weight. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? This is boxing. This ain't bodybuilding. I can't judge a guy off his physique.
Hey, man.
I know he's not.
Hey, weight's weight coming forward.
You get what I'm saying? He letting them hands go. I can tell you that.
Weight's weight.
Yeah, you could look phenomenal, but if you don't throw them hands, it don't mean nothing.
He's making it ugly, though.
You damn right he is. He's in a fight. Hopefully, just missed with that left hook. Hey,
I could barely hear my own thoughts over this crowd right now, Shelly.
and you know when you know somebody's a possible superstar and you just in the building like, damn, watching their glory?
Well, I'm expecting Delgado from Turlock to have the majority of the crowds. I was shocked when I heard Samorano come out, and I felt like he's got more than crowd here.
Come on.
Delgado does.
Hey, I tell you what, man, I'm just happy to be sitting on this side of the ring watching it the way I'm watching it right now.
Hey, but it wasn't a bad round for Delgado, though.
No.
He was up in there making it dirty. He might have stole that round with that last 30 seconds of dirty boxing there.
And he was pressing.
I'll tell you what, man.
Hey, first,
Koya better figure out a way to earn some respect.
you got with a guy like this, you have to. You like you said, don't let the record fool you, man. These dudes are both warriors, and the fact that he went up and started fighting stars at another level, you see he's comfortable. Koyo is very polished, though, man. You can see that, and he's a solid young man too.
Oh, he's long, but he ain't lean necessarily.
No, he's not, man. He's very balanced, yeah. He got some legs on him, man. Oh, great body shot.
Bad body shot. Oh, Delgado did not like that right hand in the body.
And right back there, he go with the body, hey, and an uppercut.
Hey, did you poke the bear? You're gonna get the claws.
And he says, come on. Oh, nice step over.
Oh, we're settling into a nice little fight here.
Man, it was a fight since the weigh-ins, bro. When I got to see commission check guys at weigh-ins, I already know what time it is.
Crowd imploring their man. Koya. Oh, nice right hand snuck over the glove of Delgado.
Yeah, he did right there. It's positioning, though. You know, he using that jab that kind of blinding when he's setting it up with the right. So that right is changing levels. It's either coming up top or it's coming down to the body. Oh, great body shot.
Nice. That was a nice right hand to the body from Delgado. These boys are in the pocket.
Yeah, they are, man.
Leather.
You know what I'm saying?
Jab to the body by Delgado. Looking for that right hand again.
Sit down on it,
Samorano. Samorano starting to stalk now. Oh, but Delgado charging forward like the bull he is.
Come on. Left hand up top, left it. Oh, great body shot in between punches. Yeah, his right hand hitting right on the but he comes right back.
More body work there from Delgado.
Reset. There you go. You know, he's... No.
Hey, when you start complaining to the ref, you ain't focused on the fight.
Hey, but you know what? He's putting his head down and he's coming forward. What do you expect?
Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the fight you gotta know he's gonna do that.
Hell yeah, nice. You gotta know that he's gonna do that.
Uppercut between the gloves.
And that's when he's getting you, is when he's charging you.
Short hands.
Come on.
Deep breath though from Delgado here.
Oh, great.
Get a little break here. Delgado throwing everything he got in these body shots.
Hey, both of these dudes are solid.
Oh, big right hand. Clips the top of the head.
And he tries to get it back. Hey.
Delgado, man. Pure aggression, power, just marching forward on him right now.
I mean, damn, we're going to see 6 rounds of this?
Man, I went to a boxing match and a fight broke out. Hey, what do you got for Koya? What do you got? What are you telling Koya?
Yeah, I tell Koya, you got. I mean, you know what? You got to keep him from charging you. Keep that jab, keep him long, keep him range. He's just not. He's not going to affect you from a distance, but from an inside, he's a dog. I wouldn't even let him inside right now.
Here's what I'm noticing. You see, Koya, he'll start to push. And as soon as he starts to push, he thinks he's going to start to get Delgado on the back foot. And as soon as Delgado's back hits the ropes, he is head down, coming full.
Exactly. And then with Koya, I've seen it a couple times. Use your angles.
Angle out. Lateral movement, right?
Angle out and hit him with a counter. This dude is charging straight forward. He's a dog.
Here we go. Third round of this scheduled 6 co-main event super middleweight fight between Juan Koya and Samorano.
Nice one, too, but it's still blocked. And like I said, this dude's tight on his defense.
And Marco El Muñeco Delgado here. Oh, the sweat is dripping from both. Every shot, you got sweat flying through the air.
Right hand snuck right between the guard. Body shot. And his level changes are nice. Oh, just missed with that uppercut.
But slump under the right eye of Delgado now. Huge lump.
Oh, yeah, he felt that.
Let's see if that little scarage under the eye of Delgado is going to implore Koya to start coming forward and landing bigger shots.
You know what? And Delgado's right back. And I think that's that man. You see, right now, he's trying to stay a little out of range.
You don't see as much of that hard charging from Muñeco.
Nah, but you know, when you go 3 rounds like that, man, you gonna take something off. You know what I mean?
A little layoff.
Yeah, you got to. This is a 6-round fight, man. He's still doing the same thing. He's still changing levels, putting that jab down to the body, jab up top.
Now he's pushing Koya back.
Yeah, and Koya hitting with a nice counter right. But you exchange. Oh, great right hand to the chin.
Oh, we got some beautiful close boxing here.
I tell you, both of these cats can take a punch, man. He says, bring it. Okay.
1 minute left here, over halfway through now. This co-main event between Juan Samorano and Marco Delgado. What a fight. What a fight.
Man, I got respect for both of these cats in the ring, man. These are two men battling it out right now. Oh, just missed with that right overhand. And then you know what I'm saying? He follows it up after a big shot. That's what I love about this dude. Great uppercut, rip it to the body. Yeah, I see a little push, and he don't like that corner action. Oh, there you go. He's sticking his tongue out. He's smiling a little bit. He caught him with a clean right straight.
Oh, yeah, he's starting to hit the gas a little bit more.
Yeah, he is. But you know what? He took a lot, too.
Oh, that lump is swelling big time under the right eye of Delgado.
Ooh, what a great left. Hey. Man. Okay, yeah.
Will chip me up.
Hey. Still 50-50 to me.
I mean, I'm glad I'm just commentating.
Still 50-50 to me.
I would not want to be a judge on one of these. Let's see how the corner man, the cut man here for Delgado can try to bring some of that.
Yeah, you got to put some ice on it, put a little pressure and stuff like that. Tell him not to think about it. You can even see over here in the corner, what they're letting him know is like, man, you need to start ripping to the body. And you're telling him right now in the corner, he's saying, pay attention to that eye. Because one thing when Delgado's coming in, they're saying, slow him down. Hit him with some uppercuts, keep him off you. He can keep this fight at a distance, he'll be safe. But if they keep mixing it up like this, I say it's 50-50.
Yeah, his corner's going to tell him to slow him down, but that's easier said than
done. Yeah, you can. Come on, man, you can.
As we go to the 4th round of this scheduled 6 here.
It's a big difference from who's in the ring and who's telling you what to do in the ring.
Looks like they want to check that eye out.
Oh, man, that just ain't nothing but a little mouse. Let that man go.
As long as he can see out of it, he good.
Man, he going to say he can see if he can't see. That's what Come on. Yeah, you already know. He going to say he can see if he can't see.
Oh, he's a Rocky type of guy.
That's it, man. Yeah. Nice.
Ooh,
You
sharp
see,
chin.
because he know he aiming at that eye. He flicking that jab. Now.
Oh, he's looking at that, looking right at that mouth.
Yeah, his first 3 punches are all lefts.
Especially when the doctor has to take a look at something, you know you get excited thinking, oh, I'm gonna try to target that.
That mouse. But you know what? That's not bad swelling right there. It's not affecting his vision. Nothing. There's that lateral movement. I told you he has more in the bag, man.
Again, maybe he was holding off a little bit, waiting for these later rounds.
And then, did Delgado swing?
Hey, the air from that punch almost knocked my headset off.
Come on.
Ooh,
Look at Delgado's left and right movement right now, man.
Stocking, boy, stocking.
Look at him. And he knows. He ain't trying to walk in and look at that experience. When we talked about going to PBC and having bigger fights, you can see it.
Yep.
You can see it.
You cannot overestimate what experience will be for somebody.
And two right hooks that he just landed. Oh, beautiful body shot that he just ate. Oh, both caught each other at the same time. And a switch up in stance right now. And left and right. See something like this too. When you got a guy that's had a bunch of KOs, he's starting to think like, damn, why haven't I got this guy up out of there yet? Another clean left hand. Another clean left hand.
What a tank!
Come on, man. 2 body shots.
Delgado's starting to look like he got that second win coming down, baby.
Hey, are we going to make it to a 6th round? Because if we are, I'm wondering what's going to happen.
Make it 7.
Hey, please.
Oh, nice body shot.
That's it. Body shot, man. He put that over on the liver with that left hand. It might change a few things.
But, man, Delgado's been investing in the body from the very first round.
I'm telling you right now, I still got this fight 50-50. I don't care who you favor. I'm looking at it equal. I'm just looking at it fairly for what it is. Oh, nice right hand. Those ain't headbutts. No, those are hands, bro. Great double hook.
You are witnessing heart and determination coming from Delgado.
I'm looking at 2 guys that don't want to lose and acting like they don't know how to lose.
It's a war of attrition here in this co-main event.
Great. Look at his composure, too, man. These guys go to war and get composed right away.
10 seconds left. Come on. Trying to take this round.
Great uppercut.
Corner action. Right in the corner.
After the bell.
The ref's got to get in there and separate him after the bell.
Hey, I'm about to get in there. God. Brandon Kyle.
Hey, if this was a Rocky movie, you'd start hearing that music.
Yeah. You already know, man.
Wow. Shelly. Can you believe we get paid to sit here and watch this?
Nah, you know, now I can. Hey, you see it? You see his corner. And like I said, this guy's a knockout artist. But right now he's in the fight. Here we are with some highlights. Right now you can see mixing it up. Delgado chasing him down. Body work, changing levels.
Delgado is undeterrable, man.
No, he is. He's not going to stop. And you see the referee has to split this up after the action.
Man, these guys.
This is it?
No, we got
2 more rounds, right?
Yep. We're going into the
Hey, I'm losing track. That lets you know how good the fight is.
They did 10 rounds already.
Please, man.
We got 2 more rounds scheduled, 6-rounder. If it goes that far. At this point, you feel like these guys, one shot could change everything.
Too much power in the ring, man. Too much power, too much determination. Ooh.
Shots from Delgado.
Yeah, he does. He gets it off when he needs to get them off. He's smart with his shots, man.
You see the bruising on the left ribs, too.
Oh, great left hand. Yeah, you see it. And little.
Referee Michael Margado saying, hey, keep it clean, boys.
Great referee, man. He's letting these guys fight, too. Ooh.
Nice body shot there.
Yeah, partially blocked. A great body shot, man. His jab, man, is phenomenal. If I was him, I'd be letting that go a lot more often. He got some
Just
pop on that
tough, though,
jab.
'cause every time he commits any power,
Yeah.
that's what happens.
Well, when you got a guy charging like that, you got to do something to get him up off you.
He's trying, Shelly.
Man.
He's trying so hard.
Both of these dudes are trying hard, man.
Sometimes it's scary when you're in with a guy, you hit him with your best shot, and he just keeps coming.
And absolutely. And then, hey, I seen him just try to pull that hand down. Beautiful technique. I see David Benavidez and stuff like that all the time. Look at this fight, you guys. No, he's smart. No, hey, you got to stop looking at this ref. This dude's just a straight dog.
Samorano's starting to probably feel like John Connor. What do you got to do to kill this Terminator?
Oh, beautiful uppercut. Hey, but did he eat that or what?
He ate it like a sandwich.
Punch. Hey, and he's laughing at him. He know he's getting in his head. A little punch after the bell. Referee's warning.
I think, yeah, he's going to say, hey, a little bit. You guys are starting to get a little wild in there.
But you know what? This is a good ref. Another ref could have took the point, could change the way this fight go. He warned both of the fighters. Let's get back at it. Oh, another right uppercut.
He's eating
another right uppercut.
He's eating them like Tic Tacs, Shelly.
Another right uppercut. I just seen 4 land. Come on, man. Nice. Hey, a little bit more feint, some hesitations and things like that. Level changes. But both of these guys ain't about that, man. They about them hands and they about this business right now. Hey, he's timing that right hand. He's timing it now.
I mean, as far as accuracy, you can't beat point.
Oh, what a left. Oh, aggression. Come on.
Point.
Oh, hey.
Almost hit the right there.
Come on. Hey, can somebody call the commission and give these guys 10 rounds? Please. Please.
Texas like I'm going straight.
I'm speechless, Shelly. I'm just like, this is something different here. I mean, every Toscano hard fight. But I got hundreds of fights for these guys. This is one of the best fights I've ever had.
Hey, this is fun. This is fun.
Let's play. Look at it. I mean, it's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots in here, man.
Who want it? Who can take it?
I mean,
come on, dude.
Wow.
You guys, be ready for this last and final round. I'm telling you right now, I can't call it. If I got it right now, I'd flip a coin. It's still 50-50.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is round number 6. Your final round, damas y caballeros. El round número 6. El último round.
Did the bell even ring?
Delgado's running towards Samorano.
There you go. You got to angle back the other way. Love that. Great 1-2, man. Gosh, this guy's strong. Both of these guys are strong.
I mean, how do you score fights like this?
This is one. It's one of those things, man. You wish these guys can just fight until one gave up.
You don't play boxing, Shelly.
Oh, he's timing that uppercut, man. I know he had some success with it with the last round. I'd switch it up right now if I was him. He said, stop holding it. You want. There you go.
I can't believe neither of these guys have hit the canvas in this fight.
No, me neither. Like we said, and again, credit to me and you. We talked about that lopsided record and what these guys' last 5 fights have been, right? Does it make any sense now looking at someone's record and watching how this fight went? No.
It's 2 different types of hunger.
That's what I'm saying.
Hunger to stay on top and hunger to get back
and then there's difference from when you're coming up and beating everybody and then when you go to the top trying to beat people, but you're losing. This dude is a straight winner tonight. Both of them. Would you be mad with a draw?
Hell no. I can't be mad after watching this fight.
Me neither. I don't even know how to call it. I'm telling you right now, I'm just waiting for somebody to do something in the last minute and 20 seconds. Great uppercut, too.
I mean,
are you going with busyness? What are you going with?
Every judging crew is different. And
yeah.
We haven't gone to a decision to figure out what.
Martinez looks good at the beginning of the round, those 1-2s that he throws in that range and distance. But damn, 30 seconds into the round, it's a whole different fight.
I mean, it's numbers.
There it is right there. That's that one. Yeah. Nice level change.
I tell you what, that mouse is holding up good, though.
Oh, man, the hell with that. Man, the hell with that mouse. I tell you that right now. He don't care. I don't care. He don't care. He's still in this. I think that uppercut has been significant in other fights. It just ain't hit no boy like that tonight. Oh, man. Right hand. Another right hand. Another right. Listen. Another right hand. Hey. Another right. Hey. Maybe he gets his win tonight.
Talk about getting back on track.
Hey, you young fighters, make it dirty. Make it dirty. Wait, they still fighting. Oh, hey, welcome to Toscano. Hey, come on, man.
I have a feeling these boys might want to finish this back behind.
We can go outside. I'll go Instagram Live with this one.
I feel like these boys ain't done yet.
Wow. Look at this crowd. Yeah, this is it's standing room only tonight. I'm telling you guys right now, if you miss this event, you got to be at the next Toscano event at this casino.
You can make a Toscano boxing event every time.
Hey, I got referees sitting next to me nodding their head.
We enjoy working these shows.
No, we do, man. Hey, but tonight I'm really enjoying this. You guys, I got Brandon Kyle, my co-host, leaving the booth right now, going inside the ring for ring announcements and things like that, post-fight interviews. Let me tell you guys, I have no idea who I think won this fight. I think it was a very exciting, very competitive fight. We just got to sit back and see what the judges think and what they're going to do with the victor of this card. But I tell you right now, in this match, there was no losers for sure. And still to come, we still got our main event that's coming up. And after that, we got a swing bout with Benjino Diaz and Lai Tangs.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we now go to the judges' scorecards. Después de 6 rounds de combate, nos vamos con las tarjetas de los jueces. No sin antes un fuerte aplauso para ambos pugilistas. Big round of applause for Koya Samorano, Muñeco Delgado, for this great fight tonight from Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. Judge, el juez, Joel Propstein, he scored the bout 59-55, 59-55, in favor, a favor de Samorano. David Hartman scored the bout 58-56, 58-56, in favor, a favor de Delgado. And Brian Tsukamoto scored about 59-55, 59-55. For your winner by way of split decision, su vencedor por la vía de la decisión dividida. El muñeco de Tuma, California, Marco Delgado. And also big round of applause for his opponent. Fuerte aplauso también para su oponente de Palma Grande, Nayarit, Juan El Colla Samorano.
You know what? Let's go to Brandon Carroll right now for this post-fight interview. I tell you, records don't reflect who a fighter is, who a man is. Hey, my man's celebrating right now. I don't even know if we're going to get a post-fight interview. Let's see if he get back in here. Right now, he on some WWE stuff right now. He just jumped out the ring and jumped back.
Guys, I'm here with your winner, Marco Delgado. Marco, listen. Fighters all the time, getting ready for fights, they say things like, I'm ready to die in that ring when I get in there. Tonight, you fought like you were ready to die in this ring here tonight. What do you got to say to this crowd? Fuck yeah, motherfuckers!
Hey.
I love the energy. I can't believe after a fight like that, you still got this kind of juice. Brother, started off your 3 or 5-0. Last couple fights haven't gone your way. You came in here tonight and you just had a different look in your eye. What were you thinking coming in here to take on this young stud who's got 6 wins, 6 KO?
I wasn't thinking about much. I was just doing the practice with my team, appreciating Micho, Coach Rico, Coach Andy from Andy Boxing, Coach Boxing. I love it. I want to say, my mom, my dad, I love you. Mi mamá y papá los quiero mucho. A mi hija Nila, all the people that supported me, and all the homies from the Matito. Turn off, baby, 209.
All right, brother. Tell me a little bit about your opponent, man. There's no way you have a war like that and don't get the respect of have some respect for your opponent. What are your thoughts on young Toya here tonight?
I just want to thank him for taking the fight. I wouldn't want to fight me.
Hey, speaking of wouldn't want to fight, if he was willing to fight you again, is that something you'd be down for?
Get it, homie.
Let's go. Who wants to see these two in the Toscano boxing ring again? Make some noise for your winner, El Muñeco, Marco Delgado.
I told you guys it was 50-50. I had no clue who was going to win. Was it the pressure? Was it the lead outside? I got fight coaches sitting over here with me right now.
What's going on?
You got to introduce yourself to everybody. You know, one thing I love to do is I remember when I first met you in Modesto and I put you on the mic. And now I got the chance to see how far you've come and how far you've gone in this. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, for those listening, I'm Marissa, a.k.a. Fight Culture. And, yeah, bigger point, how about that fight?
Jesus, I can't breathe, guys.
And still to come, ladies and gentlemen, the main event. Don't miss out. Grab your drinks, grab a bite, and we'll be back in 15 minutes. 15
All right, we got
minutes.
perfect time to talk to Marissa.
El combate estelar. Vayan al bañito, váyanse por un trago, una cerveza, algo de comer. Regresamos en 15 minutos. 15 minutes, we'll be back in 15.
Marissa, you've been to a couple Toscano shows, man. I tell you what. And you've been to so many fights ringside. You've seen so many fights. Toscano, Israel, Guijardo, they just have a way of making great fight cards.
Oh yeah, every single time. The matchmaking is beautiful, and you know when you have all these guys coming out here that are local, and they have the pressure. The lights are bright. By the way, I gotta give a shout out to the lighting crew because these lights are special. Our super sunbrightly lights. These are amazing.
Yeah.
Walmart lamps lighting up fights before.
Absolutely, absolutely. But with all the pressure, you know, against them when they're fighting local, these guys are showing up and showing out truly, and it happens every single time under the Toscano lights. So, you know, I love shout out to the matchmakers. They always give us good shows. Even when they go to decision, those fights like this one we just witnessed. That's good matchmaking when a fight makes it all 6 rounds and everybody is on their feet. So. Amazing.
Well, yeah, Shelby and I were talking about the two types of hungry. You got this young stud, 6 wins, 6 KOs. He's got a certain hunger to prove that he's that next guy. Then you got a guy like Delgado who started off his career the same way, but in the last 5 fights have been going through some adversity. It's just crazy to see the heart and determination of a guy like Delgado to just say, no matter what happens, I'm coming forward and I'm throwing bombs the whole fight.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? You know, like you said, it's 2 different kinds of hungry. When you're coming in after a 5-fight losing streak, you know, the pressure's off you. You go in and you just go in and do your thing. And you go and you fight your fight, and whatever happens at that point. You know, when you got... I think people are most dangerous when they have nothing to lose.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's funny that you said that because I asked him what he was thinking coming to the fight, and what did he say? To be honest, I wasn't thinking very much.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and also on the other end, you come in on a 6-fight win streak, 6 knockouts. You have all the confidence in the world, but you know, you also carry that pressure with you.
Yeah, you do carry that pressure. And one thing too, when you see a guy like Delgado that's been signed to the PBC to have those kind of fight deals, one thing a major promotional company does is they'll identify somebody that's a superstar on this level and bring them up and think that they're serving them to the people in their promotional company. But the problem is when they go up there and they disrupt shit or they become a good fighter, when they come back down here, they take every skill set and everything they learned at that level and they bring it back here, and they take a guy that's supposed to be a prospect or the next rising star and they humble him. What do you do? This is boxing, right?
I mean, that's what I love about Toscano. It's like they don't flop, they don't go into tomato cans, they don't rig fights for their guys. They want good fights. Period. That's the bottom line. We want to put 2 guys that are going to put a good fight.
Yes.
Not this guy who's going to win and pressure. I mean, I just can't say enough about Toscano, the promotion, and now that we're here at the Chicken Ranch, finally, one of our for pretty much the whole history of the promotion, and now they have this beautiful venue here, wonderful casino resort that they've just built. I mean, Toscano, it's really doing everything the right way. Class act all the way.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, Marissa, thanks for joining us. We have one more main event, then we have a post-swim fight.
Yes.
I call it a dessert fight. Just a little dessert, a little cheesecake at the end of the.
You know what? And the good thing about that fight that we have in a post with Gino Diaz is Giovanni, who's King Gio, who's been in this ring many a times, is going to be in his corner. And one thing people don't know, Pedro, that we see with the first round stoppage, Gio helped him out in his camp in his side. So it's like we're seeing people in the 209 that are giving back to younger fighters. Gio is a legend at this point. You know, Gio's helping out all these younger fighters that are on their way up. And that's what I love about where we're from in the Central Valley, Sacramento area and stuff like that. You see people giving back to younger fighters after they started going through their career. And Gio's not done. That man's, he's retired like 3 times.
But we have these great media outlets like Marissa and Culture that are giving these guys some light, giving them shine, giving them publicity. Because we all know fighters just want to fight and train. They don't want to be posting on there. So to have someone like you to come to interview them, to get their names out there, it's huge to the sport. And we're so appreciative of you coming through and helping out Toscano by giving some light to this wonderful promotion as well. So
yeah, absolutely. And again, to touch on the 209 Sacramento area, I believe in all combat sports, These areas are truly uplifting and building each other from the ground up. And like you said, when there are those few that make it to the big show, they're coming back and they're giving their time, donating their time, putting their passion into the younger generation, and it's only going to pay dividends in the end. We're going to see it in the next 5 years.
Can't wait to see what happens in the future of fighting in Northern California. Can't wait to see what happens when we return with this main event. Guys, if you thought it was over after that fight, it's only just getting started. We still have 2 more fights. We got our main event. We got a wonderful little post-slim fight for you guys to enjoy. Guys, we got about 10 minutes left on our intermission. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back. Toscano Boxing, Rising Stars.
That's in Rising Stars.
The chicken has landed. Experience California's all-new luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. Discover our laid-back luxury hotel, casino floor with views of the Sierra, diverse restaurants and bars that will keep you squawking for more. Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. For details, visit playchickenranch.com.
Hello, boxing fans. This is your favorite realtor, Claudia Garcia with C21. Give me a call for any of your real estate needs. You need to buy? Call me. You need to sell? Call me. You have any real estate questions whatsoever? Call me. I look forward to hearing from you. Enjoy. Hello, boxing fans. This is your favorite realtor, Claudia Garcia with C21. Give me a call for any of your real estate needs. You need to buy? Call me. You need to sell? Call me. You have any real estate questions whatsoever? Call me. I look forward to hearing from you. Enjoy the rest of the event, and don't forget to call me, 209-345-8113.
Where pride runs deep and grit runs even deeper, Toscano Promotions was built by fighters, for fighters. And what started in the gyms and streets of Stockton is now echoing across California. And tonight, that legacy continues at Chicken Ranch Casino. A rising force in California's fight game, where every seat is a front row view to the storm, and every moment demands something greater. It's more than a venue, it's a proving ground, where pressure creates champions. No more talk, no more games. Just years of sacrifice pressed into seconds. Because under these lights, legends will be forged. This is more than just a fight. This is everything they've trained for. The hours, the pain, the sacrifice, all leading to this moment. When the world's watching, there's no room for hesitation. Every blow tells a story. Every second, a battle of wills. 2 warriors, 1 ring. No excuses. No turning back. No fear. Get ready for war. And it starts now.
Hello, boxing fans. This is your favorite realtor, Claudia Garcia with C21. Give me a call for any of your real estate needs. You need to buy? Call me. You need to sell? Call me. You have any real estate questions whatsoever? Call me. I look forward to hearing from you. Enjoy the rest of the event, and don't forget to call me, 209-345-8113.
The chicken has landed. Experience California's all-new luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. Discover our laid-back luxury hotel, Casino Floor with views of the Sierra. Diverse restaurants and bars that will keep you squawking for more. Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. For details, visit playchickenranch.com.
Toscano Promotions was built by fighters, for fighters. And what started in the gyms and streets of Stockton is now echoing across California. And tonight, that legacy continues at Chicken Ranch Casino. A rising force in California's fight game, where every seat is a front row view to the storm, and every moment demands something greater. It's more than a venue, it's a proving ground, where pressure creates champions. No more talk, no more games. Just years of sacrifice pressed into seconds. Because under these lights, legends will be forged. This is more than just a fight. This is everything they've trained for. The hours, the pain, the sacrifice, all leading to this moment. When the world's watching, there's no room for hesitation. Every blow tells a story. Every second, a battle of wills. Two warriors, one ring. No excuses. No turning back. No fear. Get ready for war. And it starts now. Toscano Boxing Promotions presents.
The chicken has landed. Experience California's all-new luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. Discover our laid-back luxury hotel, Casino Floor with views of the Sierra. Diverse restaurants and bars that will keep you squawking for more. Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. For details, visit playchickenranch.com.
Hello, boxing fans. This is your favorite realtor, Claudia Garcia with C21. Give me a call for any of your real estate needs. You need to buy? Call me. You need to sell? Call me. You have any real estate questions whatsoever? Call me. I look forward to hearing from you. Enjoy the rest of the event, and don't forget to call me, 209-345-8113.
From the heart of the 209, where pride runs deep and grit runs even deeper, Toscano Promotions was built by fighters, for fighters. And what started in the gyms and streets of Stockton is now echoing across California. And tonight, that legacy continues at Chicken Ranch Casino. A rising force in California's fight game, where every seat is a front row view to the storm, and every moment demands something greater. It's more than a venue, it's a proving ground, where pressure creates champions. No more talk, no more games. Just years of sacrifice pressed into seconds. Because under these lights, legends will be forged. This is more than just a fight. This is everything they've trained for. The hours, the pain, the sacrifice, all leading to this moment. When the world's watching, there's no room for hesitation. Every blow tells a story. Every second, a battle of wills. Two warriors, one ring. No excuses. No turning back. No fear. Get ready for war. And it starts now. Toscano Boxing Promotions presents Rising Stars. From the heart of the 209, where pride runs deep and grit runs even deeper, Toscano Promotions was built by fighters, for fighters. And what started in the gyms and streets of Stockton is now echoing across California. And tonight, that legacy continues at Chicken Ranch Casino. A rising force in California's fight game, where every seat is a front row view to the storm, and every moment demands something greater. It's more than a venue, it's a proving ground, where pressure creates champions. No more talk, no more games. Just years of sacrifice pressed into seconds. Because under these lights, legends will be forged. This is more than just a fight. This is everything they've trained for. The hours, the pain, the sacrifice, all leading to this moment. When the world's watching, there's no room for hesitation. Every blow tells a story. Every second, a battle of wills. Two warriors, one ring. No excuses. No turning back. No fear. Get ready for war. And it starts now. Toscano Boxing Promotions presents Rising Stars.
The chicken has landed. Experience California's all-new luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. Discover our laid-back luxury hotel, Casino 4 with views of the Sierra. Diverse restaurants and bars that will keep you squawking for more. Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. For details, visit playchickenranch.com.
Hello, boxing fans. This is your favorite realtor, Claudia Garcia with C21. Give me a call for any of your real estate needs. You need to buy?
One car could have changed one
Call me. If you have any real estate questions whatsoever,
He's breaking it down, yes.
I look forward to hearing from you. Enjoy the rest of the event, and don't forget to Call me 209-345-8113.
From the heart of the 209, where pride runs deep and grit runs even deeper, Toscano Promotions was built by fighters, for fighters. And what started in the gyms and streets of Stockton is now echoing across California. And tonight, that legacy continues at Chicken Ranch Casino. A rising force in California's fight game, where every seat is a front row view to the storm, and every moment demands something greater. It's more than a venue, it's a proving ground, where pressure creates champions. No more talk, no more games. Just years of sacrifice pressed into seconds. Because under these lights, legends will be forged. This is more than just a fight.
All CSAC officials to ringside. All CSAC officials to ringside.
This is everything they've trained for. The hours, the pain, the sacrifice, all leading to this moment. When the world's watching, there's no room for hesitation. Every blow tells a story. Every second, a battle of wills. Two warriors, one ring. No excuses.
I'm fucking excited.
No turning back. No fear. Get ready for war. And it starts now.
I think it's all bullshit all the time. Hey. How many you want it?
Toscano Boxing Promotions presents Rising Stars.
Oh, right here, brother. You get a fire chill right now.
The chicken has landed. Experience California's all-new luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. Discover our laid-back luxury hotel, Casino 4 with views of the Sierra. Diverse restaurants and bars that will keep you squawking for more. Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. For details, visit playchickenranch.com. The chicken has landed. Experience California's all-new luxury entertainment destination, Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. Discover our laid-back luxury hotel, Casino 4 with views of the Sierra. Diverse restaurants and bars that will keep you squawking for more. Chicken Ranch Casino Resort. For details, visit playchickenranch.com.
Brandon, I still can't believe it's been only 4 fights.
Hey, did you? Yeah.
It's loud.
Thank you so much for finding that.
Take this guy. He found it. Someone's gonna come looking for this. As soon as I saw you, I was like, oh, that's.
Going to the ring from Stockton, California, Irving C.
You know, we got Urban Siloha coming in at 9-1 with 6 KOs for Stockton, California. To Team Nasty, this is our main event. I am very familiar with these guys in this team. Coach Salah Sr., what he does, having his boys, his son in the corner as co-trainers. This is a family affair right here. I'm telling you that right now. And Urban knows what time it is.
Siloha, 27 in the prime of his career, a 5'5" Orthodox fighter from Stockton, California. You've seen him many times on Toscano Boxing Rising Stars. His last 4 fights, 4 victories, 3 of those by knockout. The kid is in stride right now, but this is the biggest test of his career. We're joined here by matchmaker extraordinaire, another great night of fights is. Can't wait to see what happens in this main event.
It's going to be a great main event. It's a 50-50 fight. That's what showing our box rec over here. Irving's very, very strong. He's going to be there in the middle of the ring. He wants to meet him in the middle. And Noli is very crafty. Noli that was with. This is his first fight in the U.S. Decorated amateur career. 150 fights, 3 international gold medals, and 3 national medals in Mexico. So it's a step up for Irving, and let's see what Irving has. And let's see what Noli can showcase, because, you know, things are different in the U.S.
Yeah.
Anything could happen.
Anything. And Team Nasty told Shelly, watch. That's all they said. Watch and see what happens tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And I agree with that. Yeah.
Confident. And Irving seems to have a calm confidence about him in the ring right now. Time for Irving.
And also calling to the ring from Chapala, Jalisco, Noli Valenzuela.
Noli Valenzuela coming here, like you said, 150 amateur fights, 3 Mexican gold medals, 3 international gold medals as an amateur. He's coming off 3 finishes in his last 3 fights. This man is dangerous. He's experienced, and he's ready to make a statement in the United States tonight.
Yes, he is. He's been in Inoue's camp the last 2 fights that Inoue's had. He loves it in Japan. He actually said, I'd love to live over there. He loves the food.
Hey, and that says a lot, Israel. If you're talking about this guy who's been in camp with the monster, people need to understand he's not just going to training camp, he's showing up for fights every day.
Oh, yeah. And he said the monster is real. He's felt the punches.
You know, and he's going to feel them tonight. So we'll see. Sometimes that experience, we were just talking earlier about another one of you guys' fighters, how Sosa helps with Canelo's training camps. And now you guys got another guy in here that's actually working with a monster who signed the top rank. That's probably one of their top 3 fighters as far as who's marketable and who's worldwide.
You can't find that kind of experience in the ring in those camps.
No, you can't. And this is a showcase fight for both these guys, you know, because the big boys are calling. We're in communications. They're looking. They're watching.
Yeah, as we see that tail in the shape. 21 years old here for the young Valenzuela. 27 for Siloha. Similar amount of fight. Very close in victories. Of course, Venezuela's got no losses, undefeated breeds. Both have 6 KOs. I mean, what a great matchup. What a great main event for tonight's show.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Looking for sparks to fly. And again, Irving is strong. You can never count Irving out.
Never.
He's got the dog in him. And we just saw what the dog can do in the last fight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. You know, Israel, we talk so highly about you and Toscano and matchmaking and things like that. After this, I'll get back to that question. Let's get back to Pablo.
It's time for boxing, and it's time to rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your main event of the evening. Scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing in the featherweight division. Damas y caballeros, ese es el combate estelar de esta noche. Y está pactado a 8 asaltos en la división de peso pluma. And it's all been brought to you by Toscano Boxing Promotions in association with Chicken Ranch Casino Resort, El Cejas Michelada Mix, y Rosita Carnicería en Manteca, California. Your 3 judges scoring, sus 3 jueces, Brian Tsukamoto, Joel Farbstein, and Michael Margado. Your referee inside of the ring, el tercero en superficie para medir las acciones, International and Collantes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, joining us around the world, we're live from the Chicken Ranch Casino Resort in Jamestown, California, USA. It's time to take care of business. Ajusten sus cinturones.
I love that saying, Pablo.
Introducing to you first, the fighter standing in the blue corner. He wears the red trunks with gold trim. Officially weighs in 125.4 pounds. Presentando ustedes en la esquina azul, pantaloncillo rojo con oro, con un peso oficial de 125.4 libras. In 10 pro bouts, he stands with a record, a near perfect one. 9 victories, 1 defeat, and 6 of those victories coming by the fast way of knockout. Presenta un récord de 9 victorias, 1 derrota, y 6 de esas victorias por la vía del knockout. Representing Team Nasty, 209, baby. Stockton, California. Irving Siloha. And his opponent across the ring, standing in the red corner. He wears the black trunks with gray trim. Officially weighs in 126.6 pounds. Y su oponente en la esquina roja, pantaloncillo color negro con gris, con un peso de 126.6 libras. In 12 bouts, he stands perfect. 12 victories, no defeats. 6 of those victories coming by the fast way of knockout. Presenta un récord de 12 victorias, 0 derrotas y 6 de esas victorias por la vía del cloroformo. Representando el lago de Chapala, Jalisco, México. Aquí está el invicto, Noli Valenzuela. And now giving out the final instructions, your referee in charge para dar las indicaciones finales en Collantes. 8 rounds, 8 asaltos.
Okay, step back, please. Mire, aquí. All right, keep it going. Aquí arriba está Delgado. Aquí arriba está Delgado. With this, miss, y protege al gol momento. Okay? Choco antes. Suerte.
Ladies and gentlemen, and Colossus, get the final instructions. Our main event, 8-round scheduled in the featherweight division. Irving Siloha, Noli, Valenzuela.
Let me tell you, man, they've been bickering since the weigh-ins. I'm letting you know right now.
Little bad blood, a little. Venezuela came a little overweight. Siloha's camp wasn't happy.
Yeah, and
went into it a little bit, and now they're going to settle it right here in the Toscano boxing ring.
And then right away, notice the difference, man. You know, you got Orthodox against Southpaw. And like I said, man, Israel just let you know this dude has been out here with the monster, so you can see his composure and things like that. Let's see what that sparring experience translate into a main event. Nice check hook over the top.
Comes from Jalisco, Mexico. There have been a couple decent boxers to come out of Jalisco, Mexico.
A few.
A couple, right? You might know.
And Mexico's a little popular when it comes to boxing. Nice body shot, nice level change. Expect nothing less from Team Nasty when it comes to the body. Ooh.
Already. Oh, man. The theatrics have begun already in the first round.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know.
Siloha looking for that right to the body. Extreme focus in the eyes of Noli Venezuela.
Yeah, both fighters. Nice straight.
We know Siloha loves going to that body. Team Nasty loves going to that body.
Absolutely.
Oh, a little foot step in here with that.
You're going to see that when you got this Orthodox and you got this Southpaw.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be some feet. Somebody got to win the battle of the feet and keep their foot on the outside of the other opponent. So that's what we're at with that.
You could cut the tension with a knife in this room right now. Everyone's just holding their breath,
Yeah, they're
waiting for that first big shot to land.
I thought I had a lot to say. I'm not saying very much.
You turn into a fan real quick.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, when you get to main events like that, what happens is like the skill set is so high that the pace changes.
Siloha looking to make it dirty quick.
And he should.
Yeah, Noli's a dog.
Yeah.
Period.
30 seconds left. This first kind of a feel-out round. Remember, it's an 8-rounder, so these guys got time to work.
We're sitting at 10 seconds and stuff right now.
He's going to come after him.
No, the showboating helped him. The showboating helped him.
Wow. This boy putting on a lot of talk right now.
And I tell you what, hey, if you over there getting whooped by anyway, you come back to the United States with some goddamn confidence, and you can see it.
That's the beauty of it. He doesn't get whipped by anyway. Anyway likes him. He's very competitive. And he's told me he felt anyway put him on his ass, and a fighter to tell you anyway.
And Indro, you said something that we talked about earlier. When people are inviting guys like this back to sparring, it's to keep them competitive. You don't bring people in sparring that you can whoop. You bring contenders in the sparring to help you.
Good work.
Yes.
Absolutely. You know, again, it's
I wonder if they're gonna possibly catch that left hand.
Oh, you're gonna
the pipe. Look, little exchanges here. Rare was that lead hook to that straight left hand, put him right on his butt.
You know what? And Irvin's back up. He's bouncing. They're both smiling at each other. Let's see where it goes.
Yeah, that southpaw angle can be tough to get around.
It is. That's what I was gonna say.
And that left hand is what neutralizes it, man. Both of these guys.
Irving trying to mix in a little more head movement.
Yeah, no, Irving's still there.
Oh, he's there. Yeah, his eyes never really left him, but it was a perfect shot.
You know what? And they're talking. They're both talking in this.
Yeah, Noli was telling us that he felt a little disrespected by Team Nasty, and he's gonna put on a show.
During the weigh-ins yesterday?
Yes.
You know, at the same time, though, you can say that, but when you come in 1.2 pounds overweight and stuff like that, of course the team's going to feel disrespected. Hey, that left hand has led it again.
Another left hand. But Irving's felt the power now. Let's see if he can adjust to it. God, hurt him bad with that 2-3. Siloha's in a bit of trouble now, guys.
That left hand has found a home.
Might be time to start clinching up a little bit. Nice right hand from Siloha, though.
Definitely right hand.
He's got to either...
You know, and just sit back and reset, man. You can't run into these shots either because you're doing half the work for him.
Back a little bit.
Yeah, you're doing half the work for him. You know, we watched that in the Pacquiao Marquez fight, stuff like that. You can't run into a shot.
It's gonna be a long night.
Maybe. Irvin's got to make it a long night.
Irvin's just got to get away from that left hand. And what he has to get back to doing is taking that outside foot position and moving to his left to his right and not that left hand.
Oh, man. Nice. Another left hand lands. Valenzuela is having his way so far in this
definitely.
second round.
Yeah, he's very dominant at this point like that. I don't think Irvin has figured him out.
Irvin's got to make it a fight, but he's got to be smart about it at the same time.
The punch selection is the same that he's coming with, but it's working for him.
But he's seen it. He's seen these pitches a couple times. Let's see if he can start to dodge them. He knows what the fastball looks like, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So the good thing about Noli, he can change styles on you.
And we'll see, but it's up to Irvin to try to make him change styles, because right now
yeah, definitely.
Whatever he wants in there.
Yeah. And you know, and the one thing I'm watching with Irvin's getting caught on the way in, so it's like change the angles, come in guarded.
Irvin's starting to reach with that right hand.
Yeah. That's what I said. You got to come in guarded with this guy like that. I think you figured out that this guy has a better game from a distance. Irvin needs to switch up the game plan, and I know Team Nasty knows. He's talking to him right now about lunging and telling him to weave in and get away from some of these punches.
Yeah, he's got to use some head movement.
He's got to.
He's got to make a miss a little bit.
Yeah, you switch up the game plan right away with a fight like this. And again, still the excitement. We're looking at 2 rounds to 1. Then we definitely know the knockdown is going to put you at a 10-8. So we know where you are with this. At this point, you just reevaluate your game plan, and you come in here and you fight a different fight. When a good fighter, good team, good coach, you got A, B, and C on what we got to do. And sometimes you have to adapt on the fly.
And we'll see what kind of, we know the kind of heart that Siloha has.
And
we know he's not going to quit.
No, he's back up on his feet already. First one out of the stool, stuff like that. Yeah.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
He's got power too, so it's not like Noli could just take a break and cruise here.
No, and then you look at their records and stuff like that. You know, you're looking at his opponent. His opponent has a 50% knockout ratio. Irvin has a higher knockout ratio, but you're talking about skills at this point. Who have you been in the ring with? What are you comfortable with? Is it your night?
What kind of camps have you been helping out?
Exactly.
What kind of pros have you been sparring with?
And then you can see what he's doing with his right hand is more of a range finder, and he's using his left as straight punishment. And Irvin, if I was Irvin, I'd stay in the pocket.
I try to, get that chin right underneath.
I'd stay in the pocket.
Get that forehead right in his chin and try to just body. Oh!
There you go. Yeah, and not at range. Get out of range. Stay tight.
Ooh, that changed the look of
he felt
Valenzuela.
Yeah.
He's in a fight and he knows it now.
Yeah, and this is the game you do with Irvin. Hit the mat, make it dirty, rough him up, protect that chin.
Yeah, let him know he can be touched.
That's it.
I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes when you get rocked, you actually become harder to rock. Like
more dangerous.
Come on, man.
You kind of get this numbness.
There's a reason we all love Rocky movies, man. Come on, we know what's going down.
I hear you, Shelly. That's a good one. Very good analogy.
Beautiful. Oh, and there he goes again.
He's starting to find his range now, ladies and gentlemen. Siloha is definitely having a best round of the fight for him so far.
Oh yeah, and that's what I'm saying. At this range, nah, no. Like Coach was saying, you seen Coach Solis was telling him, dip, slip some shit, get inside, get nasty. Yeah, beautiful level change on his part.
Starting to dodge that straight left now.
And Urban just missed that right again.
Valenzuela knows he just can't throw whatever he wants anymore.
And Valenzuela is nice. I love the feinting that he's doing. I love everything. If I was Urban, I would impose my will. And the referee has confirmed exactly what I said.
Kind of trying to cool things down a little bit.
Yeah.
To get a little chippy in there.
Yeah, and he comes in trained by a world famous Rafael Guzman out of Jalisco, Mexico, Guadalajara.
There's that left hand again.
You know, in this, it's not crazy power I see on him. It's the pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah. Sniper shot.
Yeah, it's the accuracy that this fighter has, you know? Yeah.
Well, like you were mentioning the accuracy, I remember a boxing coach once made an analogy. I can shoot your arm off with a shotgun and you'll live, but I can hit you in the eye with a 22 and kill you.
That's what
so sometimes it's not about the gauge.
Yeah.
It's about the placement of the bullet.
That is true.
Yeah. You know, right now, we're still looking at 2 rounds to 1. I give that round to Urban most definitely.
I agree with you.
But
I agree with you.
Looking back after those first 2 rounds and taking a round, it changes the complexion of the fight.
Same thing, Coach Solis, you pay attention to the corner.
Little replay action here. See some of that 3rd round action. Siloha landing that right hand, finally finding a home for that, making it a little bit dirtier.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, man. And you got to figure out when you watch these guys and you know what camp they're from, study the fighter that they're in the camp with. If this guy likes to be at a distance, that's his strongest. Change that. Get inside. Make it dirty. Hey, I can tell you one thing, though. Venezuela has some great feints. And when he angles out, he throws off the angle. See?
Holding that head down a little bit, but
yeah.
Siloha lands a little left hook inside.
Yep, little sweep there.
Nice.
There it is again.
A lot of experienced fighters use that jab as a rangefinder. Sometimes they hold it out there. You're seeing that a lot now. Urban with a beautiful 1-2 to the body. And you can see Venezuela loading up on that left hand again. Big time. What he does, he has a little bit of tendency. What he does, he starts to shake that left hand before he throws it.
It's like a quarterback tapping the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If you pay attention to boxers' tendencies, you'll see how they start to reset when they get off. Yeah.
It's got tells, right?
Yeah, same thing. Pacquiao hops and stuff like that. It just goes down like that.
Hey, but I like Siloha using that head movement to avoid that straight left.
Absolutely. And you see him. Watch that left hand and how he moves it around before he throws it.
Not as much showboating coming from Valenzuela anymore.
Well, the same thing. Beautiful 3-point combo. Yeah.
Brought it upstairs.
And then you see the angles. You see what I'm saying? But that's at the same time, he's only angling to his right. Nice liver shot. Another liver shot.
Going to that liver now.
Come on, man. I don't care who you are. The body is only built to take so much. Nice right overhand. There you go. There you go. Nice.
We lay the lumber downstairs.
There you go. There you go, Urban. There you.
Starting to get real bully ball over here.
And they should. And he should.
That'll wear an opponent down, especially an opponent that likes to fight technical.
Man, I'm going to tell you right now, you knock me down one time, we in a fight. We ain't boxing no more. Yeah.
More body work.
Yeah, more body work. That's it.
He's just being calm right now, buying his time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, this man just had a phenomenal first 2 rounds. Fighters are going to take some time off, but them body shots going to add up.
And,
Okay.
and all this wrestling, all this clinching, that'll
Come on.
wear you down
Come
if
on,
you're
man.
not used to it.
Brandon, we know you got an MMA background. You change with a lot of. You
It's the most
yeah.
exhausting thing in the world.
Yeah, you train with a lot of fighters.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful body. Beautiful uppercut to the body right now by Venezuela.
Takes a lot out of your legs.
And the same thing. Again, if this round ends the way it does right now, first 2 round Venezuela, last 2 rounds Siloha. That's what I'm saying. Irvin had these last 2.
Irvin's doing all the chasing right now.
That's right. But that 10-8, we still got to remember that 10-8 did happen. Right now, this fight is 50-50 minus that 10-8 round. 2-2.
Well, it's hard not to be biased. He's one of our fighters. I've seen him in brawls like this before. He kind of takes a few rounds up, and when he turns it on, you can't turn it off.
I'm not worried about him, man. Either one of these guys, they're both phenomenal. Out of every fight you've seen tonight, this is a very higher level when it comes to skill set.
Amen to that one.
Yeah, and you can see it, and this is what it is. At this point, when they're halfway through a fight, the corners are trying to figure out something because you got to make sure that your guy is prosperous tonight. And we're going into round 5. I still don't know how to call it.
We're halfway through here.
If it wasn't for that 10-8, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Didn't mean to
that
interrupt.
10-8 would be
If it wasn't for that 10-8, it's 2-2. It's 2-2.
Yeah, definitely.
But Noli's, even if Siloha won those last 2, Noli's still up that 1 point right now. So Siloha cannot let off the gas.
That's not. He can't.
And you said something earlier that aggression sometimes how the fights are being judged. And tonight, as we seen in the last fight, the dog and Delgado came out, and the aggression, he's stealing the rounds.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're giving a lot of points to aggression tonight.
And I can tell you right now, he's waiting on that left hand because it's worked for him.
He just ate one right now.
Yeah, he just ate it, but he's waiting on. You see him shake that left hand again?
It's not hitting the same way it was earlier in the fight.
No.
I think he took a surprise. He took him by surprise, did Valenzuela, but now Siloha, he knows what to expect. He knows how it feels. More body work.
Angle out. Again, throws on the angles. He angles out one way, though. That's it. And, of course, he's angling out the right way because he's angling away from the power hand. But you got to pick up the tendencies, though.
But a nice little gazelle hook from Siloha could change that. He knows he's angling out. If you know where your opponent's going to be.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You got to watch the individual's tendencies. Nice body work.
Though. Siloha's really investing in that body.
And you should. Slow his ass down, Take some heat off those punches so he can't sit on them and turn them through. You don't want a fighter like that with a great straight hand being able to throw his hips around and put power behind that punch. Great shot.
Nice right hand lands upstairs for Siloha.
Oh, nice uppercut to the liver. Oh, that hurt Siloha right now, I'm telling you.
Fun.
No, it hurt him.
Siloha's starting to swing and miss a little bit more now.
Well, the punch hurt him. The body shot did. And this at the side, you play mind games. You pressure. You keep your hands up. You keep bobbing and weaving. You block a few shots, but you stay active. Okay.
Starting to double clutch is Valenzuela. Starting to think a little bit more about when he lets go.
Both of these guys caught each other. Great left, great right by Irvin.
Nice 3-punch. Come downstairs with straight.
Yes.
Siloha's starting to say, you know what? I like it better up here.
Hey, Siloha, you got to stay focused.
Don't lose focus.
That mouthpiece is not an excuse for stopping the action, you guys.
No, they don't play nice.
No, and this referee is letting them go.
He's waiting for a break in the action. There it is. That's enough time. 30 seconds. That's how long it took to get enough time to put that mouthpiece.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, but you know what? Now they did, and the referee's letting them fight. Oh,
nice
great uppercut.
Body shot.
Yeah, he knows. He definitely celebrates his work. I can tell you that.
Noli's getting that look in his eye again.
I think he just wants to punish him.
Yeah, but you know what? What you're saying right now, I got it right now. If I'm sitting here being honest, it's 3-2. I think Irvin had the last 2 rounds, but he took some beating, so now his energy levels is up. That's where we are.
So yeah, you got 3 rounds to go. If we're scoring it the way you scored it, then you're looking at a 2-point advantage right now for Valenzuela. So it's important. Like Siloha doesn't have any more rounds to waste.
Nah, and you can see right here on the replay too. He has a great straight jab. He's hopping in, you know. And what he's doing is he's catching him coming in. When you got a guy like that that's punching in between the punches, that's the experience. And that's what you have to get past.
And only told me one time he sees everything.
His timing is good.
He says, I see everything.
I can tell you right now, his timing's good. Let's go. Both guys meet at the center of the ring. Irvin starts with a jab, and Venezuela starts with a straight left hand. That jab is impressive right now. You know, man, I wish you guys could hear the commentating going on in the crowd right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, beautiful check right hook.
Oh, man.
Nice level changes right there.
I know.
Great. Irvin with that body work. Irvin with some beautiful body work.
He's not stopping that body work at all.
No.
Cuando se aviente.
Double left hand right there. There you go.
They're going tit for tat on that head push down right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we're halfway through the 6th right now. Let's see how the second half of the 6th round goes. Oh, beautiful combination. 4 points. Irvin comes back. Nice uppercut.
Right back though. Trying to pin him to the ropes.
It's just, I think he's losing the pop a little.
You know, these guys keep exchanging rounds to me. You know, one to have a dominant round and the next one to have a dominant round.
Yeah, but Siloha's behind, man. He's got some making up to do.
Oh, these last 2 rounds are going to be everything. Oh, beautiful body shot, man. That uppercut is starting to sneak in. Right into the liver. Again. He's back to smiling.
Oh, yeah, he's starting to feel himself. Siloha's starting to look a little worse.
Siloha. With a big right hand. Come on, Irvin. Let's get out of here, man. These guys, the crowd is behind both of these people right here. Oh, just dodging.
Siloha on the chase down. 20 seconds left.
I think, and this is what I'm saying, styles make fights. If you're sitting back and you're being a pot shutter and you're being technical, Venezuela is a beautiful boxer. But when you get into a straight fight,
right now,
hey, Siloha can take the fight to him and it's a whole different fight. Say what you want.
What great rounds.
Say what you want. If Irvin takes the fight to him, it changes his style.
Do you give that 6th round? Who do you give that to?
Man, that's what I told you. Right when I called it at 120, I said it was split. Then I think Irvin took the 2nd round of that fight. Venezuela took the 1st round of that fight. Now, what are the judges saying? Are we seeing more effective, accurate shots? Or are we seeing the pressure that we seen in the last fight before this main event?
Well, we see the judges obviously are awarding pressure in this card so far tonight. So let's see what happens if it goes 2 more rounds. It's going to be an interesting scorecard.
Yeah, and I think what was significant in the last fight too is both individuals' body language didn't change too much. In this one, you can see both fighters when they get hurt, their body language changes.
I don't see it going the full 8 myself.
The way these guys are throwing, but with the heart both these guys obviously have on display, who knows? I can't predict any fights anymore here. These guys, they just all these surprises. You just never know what you're going to get at a Toscano Boxing Rising Stars event.
Man, I'm starting to look at Irvin's right hand. I know he got something loaded in there right now. Venezuela is looking sharp. Great body.
He was right to the liver.
Yeah, well, he ate it too. He took that, man. That's a shot.
Saw a little bit of an elbow come down.
Oh, yeah, it's going to.
Oh, his own body. That
You know what?
uppercut to
That
the
left
body.
uppercut. Oh, what a 1-2 by Irvin.
Smile coming from Irvin.
Oh, 2 right hands, 3 right hands. Oh, 1-2 come right. Hey,
Wow.
damn, this is a fight.
I'm losing my voice in this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, nice. Nice counter. Irvin ate that out with the block. Came back with a 3-punch combo. Irvin blocked that shot and caught him with another straight right
hand.
Another right hand. Irvin's mouthpiece is out again. No, we got him. We got mouthpieces flying. Fists are flying. Hey, no joke. We got the mouthpiece in the booth right now.
That mouthpiece is right in the chest, guys.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now.
It had a tooth in it.
Irvin is still out there fighting, man. Listen, hey, wow. Gosh, man. Both of these men can take it. I'm going to tell you right now, if they were in the ring with anybody else, somebody be out already.
The rounds are adding up on Siloha's face, as you can see.
Yeah, but the right hands are adding up on Valenzuela's face.
Yeah, he's ate a few.
Yeah, more than a few this round. There's another one.
Siloha laying it on the line.
Give this man, Venezuela has some great skill sets. That's what I can see. Irvin has more dog in him. Keep the hands up, Irvin. That's it. Hands up.
Body shot, I felt it down here.
Yeah. Irvin's legs. Okay.
Oh,
he got a cut.
There was a headbutt.
But that check hook right now, because he angles out and he throws that right. Oh, that uppercut to the liver.
Yeah, I can't believe.
But it makes so much sense. It makes so much. When we see his record, he's only at a 50% knockout ratio. As accurate as this guy is, you would think he'd be getting more people out of there, and he's not. He's landing clean shots. His skill set is extremely high.
Headbutt or not, a cut can affect a fighter the way they think, their mentality. We'll see how he responds. It was a pretty good cut right into the eye of Valenzuela.
Last round.
So we got one more round. We know what Irvin's going to come out and try.
Hey, I got a 4-3 Valenzuela. I'm just being straight down the middle. I'm a 209 guy. You guys know I'm Team Nasty, but when I'm doing my job, and I stay on it. This is a great fight right now. I'm going to tell you right now, hey, somebody got to whoop somebody like they stole something coming out for this round.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is round number 8. Your final round, damas y caballeros. El round número 8. El último round.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to say anything else. I'm just going to let these gentlemen do all the talking. Last 30 minutes of this fight.
You got to watch that head. They're going to go for it.
They're both going to go for it. Beautiful double jab from Venezuela.
Venezuela still got pop.
He does still got pop. He's checking and things like that. The one thing you can tell that he's watching and protecting himself is Irvin's right hand. If I was Irvin, I'd mix it up because I know he has the arsenal because he's Team Nasty. What you guys are seeing right now, this is respect from both fighters. They know it round. Oh, another right hand. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left, you guys, in the 8th round.
They exchanged on that one. He hit a left and Valenzuela hit a right.
That's it. And that's that thing. Like I said, he's angling out with that right hook. When he doesn't have that left or that left uppercut to the body.
Irvin's smiling in there, though.
Yeah, he's smiling, but you got to get busy, though, Irv. And you got to win the battle of these feet.
Let the boys have fun, shall we?
You got to win the battle.
Boys will be boys.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful work by both of these fighters.
I give him respect for staying in there and lasting this long. I really do. But I don't see a 4-3. I think it's a little bit further than that.
I mean, if you go to the cards, I feel like obviously Valenzuela has the points, but man, Siloha has everyone's respect right now.
Yeah, definitely I give that.
Yeah. And then you're gonna go back and you can look at that how you were getting caught with those straight left hands and those uppercuts to the body. Everything was coming off that left. When he angles out to the left, he throws the right hook, and that's pretty much what it is. But it works.
Like you said, Siloha smiling ain't gonna win the fight right now.
No.
That's gonna win the fight right now.
Yeah. Biting down on your mouthpiece, letting them hands go. See how much he can take. Last 25 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, of our main event here at Toscano Boxing Promotion. Check it again.
More bout after this.
Yeah, absolutely we do, man. Be in the corner, one of the legends, King Jill. Down to our last 15 seconds. Nah, pressing.
Toscano Boxing never disappoints, and tonight,
Damn.
no exception. What a fight! What a main event!
Oh, it was definitely a good fight. Good fight.
All great fights.
Yeah, this has been lit since the weigh-ins, bro. Hey, they were ready to go at the weigh-ins.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes.
I gave the edge to Valenzuela. Siloha showed up, and he had some great shots. He did some good work, great body work in between the rounds there.
After the first round, who thought that we were going to be here talking at the end of 8?
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
it looked real bad for Siloha in that first round.
in Israel, one thing that the fans don't understand, man. How did you guys work everything out? We know that this individual came in 1.2 pounds overweight. You guys gave him an hour to make weight. What were some of the things that were negotiated and talked about when it came down to the weight and still making this main event?
Well, I've been asked that question, and to be diplomatic and whatnot, I'm going to be straight with you. Team Nash said it wasn't about the money till they don't offer the money, so it was about the money for them.
Okay.
Period.
Integrity, pure heart.
Integrity meant nothing and went out the window.
Yeah.
And I'll say that.
And to their credit, I mean, that's the game. Get your guys some paper. Like, no hate on that at all there.
I tell you what, hey, they talk about Mexican style. They talk about wars. When you see a fight like that, like this, truly no losers. There's going to be somebody that's going to take an L on their record. But as far as this crowd is concerned,
yeah, they love Irving. They love their juvenile.
Hey, I'm telling you. Yeah. Hey, we got Brandon Cowell getting ready to head up to the ring. You guys hear this crowd, man. I don't know how I would call this fight if it wasn't for that 10-8 round. I'm just being real with you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 rounds of boxing, we now go to the judges' scorecards. Después de 8 rounds de combate, nos vamos con las tarjetas de los jueces. Another big round of applause for both fighters. Fuerte el aplauso para ambos. Donny Valenzuela e Irving Siloha por este gran combate. All 3 judges, los 3 jueces, Brian Tsukamoto, Joel Farbstein, and Michael Margado had the same scores of 77 to 74. Coinciden números 77 a 74. For your winner by way of unanimous decision, su vencedor por la vía de la decisión unánime, and still undefeated, aún invicto, Chapala, Jalisco, Donny Valenzuela.
Noli Valenzuela, ladies and gentlemen.
Also, big round of applause for his opponent from Stockton, California, aiming Siloha. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Noli Valenzuela.
Noli, it looked like you were having some fun in there tonight. Tell me, did you have some fun in that Toscano boxing ring tonight?
Sí, usualmente siempre trato de divertirme en todas mis peleas y pues esta no fue la excepción.
I try to have a fun in the fight. Every time I go inside the ring here tonight, I have some fun as well.
It looked like there was a little bit of bad blood in there between you two. In the first round, you were able to knock him down, and it looked like you might have started having ideas of an early knockout. But he stayed strong, he stayed in the fight. What were your thoughts going into the middle of the fight after you realized, okay, this might be a little bit longer night than I first thought?
Creí que iba a irse a la distancia, me preparé muy fuerte para esta pelea. Yo creí que ya no se iba a levantar después de esa izquierda que le metí, pero al parecer sí venía bien preparado. Traté de resolver las adversidades que se unieron en el ring y pues gracias a Dios salimos con la mano en alto.
Yes, I thought he was going to get up after that knockdown, and I had a strong camp, and finally, you know, it was complicated after several rounds, but somehow I managed to get the win.
It looked like you might have been going for that knockout after you knocked him down, but then started going back to the body. Is that something that your corner told you to do in between rounds?
Yo como peleador zurdo siempre trato de trabajar el tronco. Me queda muy fácil la mano de atrás al tronco de los derechos. Entonces ya vi que lo tumbé arriba, entonces traté de aguantarlo, pero no se aguantó.
Yeah, I try to use my left hand to the body. That's what I did the whole fight. I didn't think he was going to last this long, but I respect him.
And the mic is yours. Anyone you want to thank, getting ready for this fight? Friends, family, sponsors, anybody?
Quiero mandar un saludo a mis familiares que están viéndome en Guadalajara, a toda mi gente de Chapala, 376, arriba en la ribera de Chapala, y todo esto que estoy haciendo es para ustedes, para que estén orgullosos de mí, esperen más de mí, y ahí no le Valenzuela para rato, cabrones.
Yes, I want to give a big shout out to all my relatives in Chapala who were supporting me through this broadcasting, and I'm here for great things in boxing, and there's a lot of Noli Valenzuela to go.
Yeah, you're here for great things in boxing. You're one of the great things in boxing. You got one more thing to say?
También quiero agradecer a mi promotor, Jorge Toscano. Muchas gracias por la oportunidad, por el apoyo. Siempre me brindas todo con las manos abiertas. Y también quiero dedicarle esta pelea, en especial a un amigo que tiene una enfermedad. Se llama Daniel Regla. Es de Vallarta. Espero y estés bien. Te quiero mucho. Y yo sé que vas a salir de esta, cabrón. Te quiero.
And also, last but not least, I would love to take the opportunity to thank my promoter, Jorge Toscano. He's always supported me and whatever I need. And also, big shout out to my friend Daniel in Vallarta. He's going through rough times, but I know he's going to go through this, and this fight was for him.
Guys, let's hear it one more time for your main event winner, Noli Valenzuela. Folks, sit tight. We hope you enjoyed that main course of boxing here tonight. But we have a little bit of dessert left for you. We got one more little bonus fight. Sit tight. We got one more to go. Toscano Boxing, Rising Stars. Let's go.
Un combate más. No se vayan a ir. Un combate más.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brendan Kyle is coming back to the ring. We got one more fight to a swing bout. King Gio will be in the ring with one of his fighters. Let's go to Pablo for the announcements.
The one guy. I turn around. Oh, never mind. Shelly, I know we're having dessert, but can I get an espresso with that dessert?
Come on.
Man, that main event.
Hey,
Everything else.
hey, these fights, man. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you.
Hey, but we got ourselves a little bonus fight.
Yeah, you know what? You know, that's the one thing about these fighters, man. When you come in the ring early with these fighters that are elite, or you get into the level that Irving is at, you're going to see times when you get two elite fighters and they come out and someone gets caught early. And that's just what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, this little dessert fight will not be broadcast to the Toscano boxing. So if you want to see it, if you want to see the extras, you know what you got to do next Toscano show. You got to come. You got to come to the show.
You gotta come, man.
This final fight will be just for the fans here in-house, guys. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to broadcast this last one. Shelly, it was a great night of fights.
Always.
Again, I'm kind of glad I don't have to call another one because I can barely speak. I can barely stand right now.
Yeah.
With all the action. What are your thoughts? I mean, that co-main event, man. That might have been the fight of the night.
Yeah,
the fight of the year for
it might have been fight of the night. It was definitely up there. I mean, it was definitely back and forth. We had some phenomenal knockouts and things like that. And the main event, man, I think what was a big pivot in that fight was that early knockdown. Because as soon as Irvin got comfortable, it was a 50-50 fight.
Yes, and I think it almost woke him up a little bit. Like, oh
shit.
Okay,
I'm in there with another competitor on my level.
But for you to go up against a guy like that, and to have that performance, get knocked down early, face the adversity, come back, hit him with some major right hand.
Yes.
I think it shows a lot for Irvin. That fight will help him move on. He's only got 2 losses on his record now. It's not he's too young. I mean, he's got a long way to go. But I tell you what, Valenzuela.
No, and he's nice, and it's a hell of a range finder for Irvin because you're talking about a guy that's a sparring partner for possibly one of the top pound-for-pound fighters in the world. When Inoue, the monster from Japan.
Yes.
So this guy ain't in there sparring or fighting just anybody. He's fighting the absolute best in the weight class. So it lets you know Irvin is definitely top 25, type 20, top 20, 15 fighter. It's just when you fight someone on your level, minute differences make a big difference in a fight like that.
Serious thing. Noli is only 22 years old, Shelly.
Hell yeah, and he's confident as hell. He's acting like he's a 30-year-old in there.
He's got everything it takes. It was another night of rising stars. Toscano Boxing has done it again, like they do every time, guys. We'll be back for our October fight. We always have one in October.
Yes.
We'll be releasing the date of our October fight. Until then, on behalf of myself, Brandon Kyle, Shelly Hollis, my co-commentator in the booth, George Toscano, Israel Guijardo, the whole staff, Pablo Flores. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't wait to have you back for another Toscano Rising Stars. We hope you enjoyed tonight's fight, and we will see you next time, guys.
Thank you. Gracias.
Welcome to the ring from Dallas, Texas. Live Tag!